Alrighty guys, going live. Wait for that green light to come on here. 1 second guys, I'm just setting everything up, getting ready to go for this one. We are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going for today? BKRsport. We are here as GWS Giants go up against the Adelaide Crows in what should be a bit of an interesting match this one, guys. Should be a bit of an interesting one. GWS have not been great recently. They have not been GWS have not been great recently, but they are currently fighting for a spot in the top 8. They want to lock it up, obviously. There's only, 2 weeks left. This is the second last game of the regular season for these teams. Actually, no, this is the third last game, actually. Hold on 1 second, I'm going to make sure it is. No, this is the third last game. This is round 16. This is the third last game. The Giants are obviously trying to lock up that spot in the top 8. They have the Western Bulldogs chasing them with Demons. Not anymore, after they lost to Fremantle last night. And Adelaide Crows, obviously, they've got nothing to play for. They're just kind of trying to play for it. It's their first back-to-back wins in basically 400 years. And genuine 400 years. Brendan Katz says, hello champion. Isaac Richard says, let's go GWS. LMA, get around GWS. Brendan Katz says, GWS will win. Alex says, Blaze is going to leave me on scene in the group chat. Buddy, I seen you. I left you on scene. Did I really? I didn't even know, mate. I didn't even know what you're talking about. Liam James says, Dave says, hey Blaze. Liam James says, Freo still have a chance, but Adelaide's need to win tonight. Freo don't have Jack. Freo don't have a Jack chance. There's no Jack. No, Freo have no Jack chance. Everybody know. No Freo. No Freo. But the game has started, by the way, guys, so I'm tipping GWS to win this, and I'm tipping GWS to win this quite well. In the same sense, they were not great. They just simply were not great. JT says, go, Gubs, go, go, Gubs, go, let's go. We did win, get around it. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're on 31 likes right now. Let's see if we can get to 60 or 70. Tonight, actually a Tuesday night game. That was a Tuesday night game, so let's see if we get to 60 or 70 like or so. But all right, Crows here. He's going to get a behind Tex Walker. Crows. Lynn James says small mathematical chance is what the club said. Yeah, it's technically right. Technically they could still make the top 8, but in the same sense, it's like not really, not really. The only teams really fighting for that 8 right now are not so much the D's after last night's loss, but you've got your Western Bulldogs, you've got your, technically Carlton. Let's have a look. Hold on 1 second. Let's have a look right now at the ladder right now. It's 1-0 to the Crows right now, by the way. Oh, Tex Walker goes up for it. It's going to come away. It's going to be at the back here now. Guys, GWS, we obviously streamed that game last week, and they really struggled. They really struggled to whoever they play. Who did they play? I think they played Carlton. They played Carlton, yeah, that's right, 48-39, and Carlton led pretty much all that game. So let's go have a look. So the team's fighting for the 8 right now. There is obviously GWS and Collingwood still there. Western Bulldogs are there. Technically the D's are still there, but not really. Technically the Essendon is still there, not really. Carlton and Fremantle, technically, but not really at all. So really for me, it's only between the Western Bulldogs and GWS right now for that final spot in the 8, and we definitely could be and should be probably seeing GWS make it, but Western Bulldogs obviously did beat West Coast the other day. But then again, that proved me right. I've been saying for a long time that I think, that I personally think that it's going to be, that's going to be a goal here, Adelaide. Spicy start here. Spicy. That's spicy, mate. Mate, that's the spicy start here by the Crows. That's a spicy little start here. They win 1 game last week, and now they're bloody beaters. Look at them go, they're flying. Winterball's King Chi-Town says, hey man, much love from Chicago, Illinois. Hey, get around him. Have you been watching the Cubby streams? Good on your champion. Go Cubs, go. Let's go. So 3.5 minutes in. Or are you actually new here and you're just here from Chicago when you're watching the AFL? Is that what's happening? I'm not too sure, but if you are from Chicago and you aren't here for the Cubs streams, well, we stream Cubs every single day. Get around the Cubbies. Nicky Xander says, for some reason I want Adelaide to win. I want Adelaide to win too, buddy. Get around it. James Herbert, my boy James Herbert is not a happy chappy. He would not be a happy chappy with me going for Adelaide in this one. He's a massive Giants fan, that man. But Hayden Tekalowski says, who do you win the AFL? I'm a Geelong fan, my dude. I'm a Geelong fan. So 7-0 hit the Crows with 13.5 minutes to go first quarter. Sports Betting Poker says, did you see the Bulldogs versus Eagles game? One of the craziest games I've seen so far. I did see it. I have been saying for a very long time that West Coast are shit house away from Optus. No one's been listening to me. No one's been believing me. No one's been talking. It's just been me saying West Coast is shit away from home. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Blaze is crazy. BKRsport crazy man. Well, guess what? I'm not a crazy man. Gee whiz. Winterball says, yeah, man, I'm a diehard Chicago Cubs fan. Good on you, Shem. We're going to be back again streaming it tomorrow. Cubbies versus the Reds. And Bears fan. Ooh, I'm very unfortunately a Detroit Lions fan, but I can't wait to be streaming the NFL this week. I just came out literally about 2 hours ago with the NFL season predictions that I've put out there. So obviously, guys, if you haven't checked that video out, go and check it out. But 13 minutes to go, first quarter, 7-0 the Crows. The Crows are going to have a crack here. Come on, Crows. Come on, Crows. Here he goes. He's going to bang this one from outside 50. Oh, he's going to miss everything, isn't he? Oh, no, it's going to go behind. Oh, no, it's going to go. Oh, my God, he's marked it. Oh, my God, he's marked it. Oh, my God, he's marked it. This is a Crows mark. He's plucked it out of the air. This could be a goal. This could be 13-0 the Crows. Hey, what's going on here, lads? Lads. This could be 13-0 the Crows here if he gets this. This is outrageous. This is an outrageous start. This is an outrageous start. This is an outrageous start here. 13 minutes, 20 minutes ago, and the Crows let's hit the post. Damn it. 8-0 still. Gee whiz. Long to Tanzania says Blues or Swans. Oh, by the way, I said you from Tibet. I'm about to say congratulations. Thank you very much for supporting all the way from Tibet, my man. Sports League Poker says I'm fading the Bucks until they show they're actually legit. Did you watch my video? Because then you'd be understanding that I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you, my man. But I'm looking forward to those NFL streams. Bloody gee whiz. Been loving my cubbies. We're going to be streaming that every day still. But those NFL streams are going to go off the charts, son. So Crows here with the ball down the right-hand side. Oh, there. Oh, GWS are actually going to do something in. No, ball. Actually been holding the ball. High, he's literally ducked into that. He's literally just jumped. He's just gone in like a rugby tackle on him, and he's getting caught eye for it. You're out of control, son. AJ says I took the Packers 12-4 my season predictions as well. Let's wait. Okay, guys, let's wait until quarter time, half time, and stuff like that to talk about the NFL. Liam James said it's so weird hearing an A-League commentator. I obviously don't really listen to the commentators, man. So I don't really listen to the commentators because I'm obviously talking over the top of them. Oh, nice mark, Crows. I'm looking at them fly. They're doing well here. They win one game last week. If GWS lose this, then Western Bulldogs are basically going to be locking themselves into the 8. Oh, it's going to be free kick to GWS here. What the hell's going on here? What's going on there? Zachary Borges says, how do I sign up as a member? Shit, man, sorry, man. I've got my phone here as the way to show the comments here. 1 second, guys. I'm just fixing this so that it's whoop. There we go. Let's scroll this down. There we go. Zachary Borges says, how do I sign up as a member? So basically, man, underneath here, it should say join. If you're on your phone, it won't work, but only for people on computers and tablets and stuff like that. But it should say underneath, it should say join. And then you jump on, and then this weekend, Broncos Titans, you'll be able to comment, get around it. It's just good stuff. GWS, nice mark there. Nick Ash King Vlog says, I took Adelaide. You tipped Adelaide in this one. Anyone who tipped Adelaide in this one is bloody crazy. It's crazy, mate. Mate, crazy. You're crazy, mate. And you might be just that crazy man that we need. Isaac Rich says, who do you think will win Panthers vs Heels? Talking about it at quarter time. Ask me that question at quarter time, my man. So 11 minutes to go here. I definitely will answer it. It's going to be a good game. I wish I could do it, but obviously I've got to do my boys. Geelong vs Richmond. Huge game in the AFL. A lot bigger in my personal opinion, but Panthers Eels is absolutely massive too. But 10.5 minutes left here, first quarter, 8-0 to the Crows right now. GWS, what's going on here? Like they did this against Carlton as well. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they flew home in the end anyway. But like these are two pretty average teams. Like Carlton aren't exactly special, you know, debatable on the meaning of the word. But but the Crows obviously they're last place. I know they won last week, but they won last week against Hawthorn. You know. It's not like they're a world-beating team. This GWS team are trying to make the finals here, so it's just a madness that they're actually genuinely struggling to such a team right now. Database says Geelong Richmond will be better. Oh, it'll be a massive game, huge game, Geelong Richmond. Of course, I'm a Cats fan anyway, so. But I'd love to see the Crows get up here. You know, they could actually I think they could put pressure on the bottom of the table, North Melbourne. Second. I think if they won all their games from here on out, and North Melbourne lost all their games from here on out, I think the Crows would actually avoid the spoon, which would be absolutely madness. Absolutely madness if that happens. Crows here. Handballs it underneath, gets it out. GWS going to get away there. No, Crows going to have the ball here, gets it over the top to GWS, damn it. And they're going to get out of defence here. Oh no, they're still in a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure. He's going to kick it straight in the middle here. And that's going to come away from the Crows. He's going to come away from the Crows here. Here we go. Sloan gets that ball out and then ball inside. That's going to be a mark. The Crows, let's go. This is juicy. This is a juicy one here, lads. This is a juicy one. Here, lads. The Crows have a chance to go 14-0 here. They're right in front. They're probably about 40 out. The Giants. This is bloody out of control right now. This is out of control. What's going on here, buddy? Greater Western Sydney. And you thought you were going to be better this year. Thought you were going to be better this year than last. Well, right now, I'm not looking like it. Crows here. Bangs there. He's going to bang. It's like 14-0, baby. Boom! That's a new goal for the Crows. It's going to be 14-0 with 14 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gee whiz, mate. My goodness me. Aiken says Crows have improved from last round. They definitely have. They've used that as a motivating tool. They've used that as motivation, and look at them go there. They're actually playing some quality footy here. And, gee whiz, this is actually madness. This is actually madness right now. I was not expecting this, considering that, you know, this is last place. GWS are playing for a top 8 spot, and the Western Bulldogs have just put pressure on them by beating the West Coast, even though I knew that was coming, but not everyone else did. But, you know, it's quite crazy here. Quite crazy here this is happening. Either is the most disappointing team this year was North Melbourne. They started the season all right, now they're playing awful. I had North Melbourne around 10th, I think. I thought they were going to be a bit better than they were. They've had the most injuries in the competition, though. So if you go and have a look at key injuries to each club, I saw a stat come in every single different group, Facebook group and stuff like that, to see all different opinions and perspectives, and I like to see kind of how other people are thinking about their team, so I can look at it from my perspective. Obviously, I'm a Geelong fan, so I can look at it from my perspective, but I also like to see how other people think, and that's why I also have a YouTube channel, because I like to hear you guys talking and what your thoughts are as different fans of different teams. But yeah, I saw a stat from a North Melbourne group saying that they've had way more significant injuries than any other team, and it was fact. It was a fact. So I guess you've got to kind of put that into the equation when you think about North Melbourne. Not that I think they were going to be any world beaters this year anyway, but I definitely did have them around 10th, and I thought they would be competing. I thought that they are a bit better of a team than their record suggests, but yeah, they have been struggling significantly this season. But I guess you can't really look at this season and tell too much. You know what I mean? I think whoever wins it this year, I dead set think this is the hardest year. Crows here, no chance to get that out of the fence. I think this is the hardest year ever. So I dead set think, and I've been saying this for a while, I dead set think that it's deserved whoever wins it. Whether it be Richmond or whether it be Geelong or whether it be bloody West Coast, it doesn't matter. Probably not Brisbane, but we'll see how we go. Sharon Falla says, hi, hello Sharon, who are you going for, Sharon? Who's everyone going for here, by the way, today? I don't think I asked. Who's everyone going for. So, punched away there by the Crows. Wow, the GWS still haven't scored a point. They still have not scored a point. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section, who's everyone going for? Dave Ray says the Swans are the second worst team in the comp, in my opinion. Well, they just went and beat bloody Essendon, didn't they? Was it Essendon that they beat? I think it was Essendon that they beat. Yeah, Essendon versus the Swans. And Essendon kept missing from... Oh, no, was it Essendon? No. Who did the Swans beat last week? Was it Essendon? Can you let me know in the chat, guys? Nicky's answer says Crows were on fire. Jack Dempsey's going for GWS. Hayden Sekolowski going for Adelaide. Winter Bulls come at night. King Chi-Town says it's 2:52 a.m. here and raining hard. Ooh. At least it's not bloody freezing cold like it usually is over there in Chicago. Chicago. I remember going to a Cubs game one time. I do last year. Arizona Diamondbacks were in town. And I think it was like, it was one of the cold. I've got a vlog on the channel. You can go and check it out. I've got a vlog on the channel. It was freezing. Like I was literally rugged up. It was no one even was even there. I'm an Australian and I was in Chicago and it was cold as shit. But even I lasted longer than some of the Chicago locals who were like, nah, this bullshit. This is too cold here. This is too cold. And there we go. That's going to be free kick to GWS. Ooh. Free kick GWS here to... Jeremy Garr? No. Who's getting this free kick? Alright, here we go. Someone here's going for GWS. That's my saying they beat the D's. The D's, that's the one. D's, not Essendon. They beat the D's, that's right, because, you know, the team who beat Essendon. I like it. Alright, 6.5 minutes left here, first quarter. This is going to be the first points here on the board for the Giants. I'm not saying the Cats. For the Giants here. Jeremy Cameron, 8 set shots, 8 goals from set shots. Oh, hey, that's going to be behind. That's going to be behind. He's going to miss it. Wow. So that's going to be 14-1 here. They love their behinds. They love their behinds, the old Giants. They really struggled against Carlton last week. They started off the game like, what? What was it? Like 1 goal, 9, the first half or something shit. Ridiculous. Winter Bulls, King Shine says, yeah, if you're from the Midwest and you hear someone say it's cold, we just look at you crazy. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Isaac says a BKR Kahoot would be sick. What is this? I get this question a lot. I get this bloody message a lot, Isaac. What the hell is this? What is this? I don't know what this Kahoot thing is. I get this a lot. Fish says, hey man, I just did concussion but minor. Well, I hope you're right, mate. Zachary Boyd says, hopefully Carlton will win. I love my Blues. We are doing that game later on tonight, guys. We are going to be streaming the Carlton versus Sydney Swans game. So if you're not subscribed yet, obviously go down there and hit that subscribe button. We do this every single day across all different sports. We've got some baseball tomorrow. We've got an AFL game as well. Plus we've got our NRL tips, AFL tips, and NFL tips going to be coming out tomorrow as a video. Potato Dragon says, please look Kahoot. What the hell is this? Potato Dragon says, I was getting made fun of tipping the Dockers and who's laughing now? Dockers. Oh, Dockers versus... Who did the Dockers play again? They played last night against the D's. I didn't think that was completely out of the question. I thought the D's would win, but I didn't think the Dockers... No, I rate the Dockers way higher than a lot of other people do. I just think that they've had a real bad luck this year with, with Nat Fyfe being out quite significantly for most of the year. Not that I think they were going to make the A's, but I think they had a lot of bad luck this year. Liam Hodge says, do you think Geelong will beat Richmond? I do. Oh, well, yes and no. I think that Richmond have a really good record against us, and Richmond have kind of a bogey team against, bogey curse against us. But in the same sense, I forgot all about when we flogged them last year. We absolutely thumped them in the regular season. So, I forgot all about that. Or GWS here, they're going to be marquee just outside 50, down to the right-hand side. So I'm getting behind Cats. But I know we're a better team. We are a better team. Oh, that's going to be a shithouse kick. That's a terrible kick there. Terrible kick. GWS here. I'll answer the question one second. GWS here from the right-hand side. He's going from the pocket. He's going to try. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's a cracker goal there for the Giants. That's a cracker goal there for the Giants. You're going to take that. You're going to take that. They're going to check this. I have no idea why. They're going to check this, but... Isaac Richard says, Kahoot is like a massive online quiz you can do where you say the code and they go on the Kahoot website and they put in the code. You can make your own quiz or choose a random one as a podium too. Okay, cool, I'll do that. Actually, Isaac, I don't know if you have Instagram or not. Can you shoot me that message on Instagram, on the BKR YouTube Instagram, or BKRsport Facebook, whatever you want to do. Because otherwise I won't remember it. Or on if you want to jump on the YouTube, the BKRsport community tab and comment it on the. No, that's a goal. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? That looks like a goal. It doesn't even touch. What are we looking at here? Unless that deviates, I don't think so. I think that's a goal. I think that's a goal. I think that's a goal here. I think that's a goal. Riley Mans, who do you think will win the premiership? I am taking the Cats at this point, but it's going to be a Cats Lions grand final. I'm a Cats fan, but in the same sense, I'm not being biased when I'm saying that, and you guys know it too. And if you think I am, well then you're being biased, because we all know that at this very moment, Geelong should be the favourites to win the competition. If they don't win the competition, it's because we choke in the finals like we usually do. But we should be the favourites to win the competition right now. That's a goal. Giants going to kick a goal there. So it's going to be 14-7 here, guys. 4 minutes 45 to go here of the first quarter. Potato says, who's very popular everywhere. Well, yeah, I get this question a lot. Ask the boss says, who are you going for? Hello, how are you, bro? So you've said that around the wrong way. You should have said, hello, how you going, bro? Who are you going for? But I'll answer it anyway. So who am I going for? I'm going for the Crows here, just for a bit of a shock. I think GWS is going to win this, but I'll go for the Crows and a bit of an upset. A bit of fun. That's a great goal though. Wow, mama, that's a great goal from the corner, from the pocket there. Ouchie, gee whiz, GWS there. Get an absolute banger from the pocket. So 4 minutes 45 left in the first quarter. Bobby Hill. Woohoo, Bobby Hill. GWS says, yeah, I agree with Geelong if they don't choke. Potato says, when Cats have a surge, the other team is screwed. Exactly right. Exactly right. Winterbourne's keep trying to say, you play on DraftKings. I don't think they have it here in Australia, mate. I don't think they have it. So I'm in Fiji. I reckon I can probably do it. But DraftKings is an American thing. So when I was in America, I used to play it very heavily. I used to play it very heavily when I was in America. But it's not. I don't think you can do it over here. It's only played in American dollars, and I'm pretty sure you have to have a US IP address. I'm not too sure. But Crows here. He kicks it inside. Good defense there by GWS. Zachary Boyd says, do you think Carlton will win against the Swans? They should. In the same sense, the Swans played pretty somewhat decent against the D's. They played somewhat decent against the D's. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 60 or 70 tonight. I don't know. It's a cheeky little Tuesday night. And it's not exactly the most enthralling of games. But let's go hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. But Crows here, going to bang this one inside 50 again. That's me, Mark. That's it. Oh, he's going to drop it. It's going to go outside. So 4 minutes left here, first quarter. It's 14-7 for the Crows, and the ball's going to come out here from the outside. Only Chase says, I really hope Crows win. Yeah, it'd be awesome to see, especially so that we can kind of. I personally would love to see the Doggies make the 8. I personally would love to see the Western Bulldogs make the 8. For me, one, because obviously Hayden supports them to get around Hayden, but two, because I don't mind the Doggies. They're not too bad, the odd dogs. ADL says you can do DraftKings and odds. I do. Oh, I didn't know. I tried to do it one time. They must have only recently brought it out. I'm not sure. AK16, yes, I am streaming the Blue Swannies game. So 3 minutes 40 left here, guys, and that's going to be punched out here by the Crows. Potato Dragon says, I will cry if the Cats lose the granny because the granny's on my birthday. Mate, I will cry if the Cats lose. How about that? If the Cats lose before we get to the grand final, if we don't win the grand final, I'm crying. I'm crying on stream. I don't give a shit. You guys could be crying about me all up. I don't care. You see me crying when Titans won one single damn well game. One single damn well game. Who gives a shit what people think, man? Just give it a good old cry. Give it a good old cry. If people don't like it, well, screw them. So 3 minutes 20 to go here. There's an insight into BKRsport channel. You don't like what I have to say, oh well, you don't like that I'm crying, well guess what? You don't have to be here. Desmond says at least one of the doggies can make the 8. Yeah, well, the old Canada Bulldogs aren't having it. Winner Bull says, I bid 10 for Giants to win tonight. 10k off the GWS Giants to win tonight. Oh, so there's DraftKings in Australian sport. Really? I didn't even know that. Cool, man. I will definitely get into that. I love that shit. Yeah. Shit, yeah. 10k, but holy damn. I better be getting $5 of that if they win. I better be getting $5 on this. I'm joking, mate. AK16 says, die-hard fans will cry no matter what. Yeah, I know. People have this like fascination with people crying. They're like, oh, you can't do that. You're a dude. It's like, it's not, mate. It's on. You know, my life is sport, and I'm going to bring a video out about this, you know, sometime. 2 minutes 40 to go here of this first quarter. I'll bring a video out about this. Out in full there. Crow's going to be a free kick here. That's going to be too hard to get a goal from you, though, I would imagine. That's going to be too hard to do here. Potato says, what do you do in the draft? What do you mean, what do I do in the draft? Joseph Arena, I don't answer that question. I get that question every single stream, and I don't answer that because there's no way I'm going to answer that. I do all sports. Every sport's my favourite. I love it. I love every sport. So, Darcy Fogarty here. Can he get this from outside 50? He's going to bang it. He's going to bang it. Curl. Nah, it's going to be behind. They're going to hit that behind. Oh, a nice mark, actually. Jeez, I was expecting that to be just punched behind. That's going to be a nice mark there. GWS can get out of trouble here. They're going down the right-hand side. He's going to bang this outside of his own defensive 50. Good kick there. Really nice kick, actually. Really nice kick. So, GWS have probably the... Oh, no, it's not 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes 20 to go or so. AK16, Joshua Green says, sorry. No, you don't be sorry, man. It's not, don't be sorry, mate. I'm just saying, like, I get asked that question every single stream. And it's like, if I said what sport was my favourite, people be like, nah, my sport's better. Screw you, man. You know, no way is that better. You know what I mean? They just start rattling off and just like, nah, I can't deal with it. I deal with I just want to talk sport, man. I just want to talk sport. 1 minute 50 to go here, first quarter. They're going to bang this out to the left-hand side here, Crows. Ooh, that's going to be a free kick for the Crows, I would say. No, it's going to be a free kick GWS. No, it is free kick Crows, I was going to say. Winterball says 80k. 80k? There's no way they would have been paying 8 to 1 here. The Giants, to win this one, there's no way they're paying 8 to 1 here, my dude. They would be paying like $1.20. They would have been paying like $1. Oh, Crows here. Ooh, behind. There has to be other things involved there. There has to be other things involved there. So there has to be other things involved there. So 1:20 to go here. If I'm wrong though, then buddy, fair call. But there's no way they're paying 8 to 1. If they were, then buddy, gee whiz, I wish I got on that. I would have buddy put my whole buddy life savings down on it. So 1:15 left here. Crows are pressuring him here. The Crows are going to get inside 50 here. They're going to put this one inside. Here we go. He's going to get that one back to the Crows here. Handballs that one behind. Ooh, GWS can get it behind, out of trouble here. Get that to the left. A minute to go. Get out to the left. A minute to go. GWS flying down the left-hand side. Here he goes. He boots it inside. Goes straight to the Crows. The Crows are going to have the last chance here. Must be same game multi. I would assume so too. In regards to that one. So 47 seconds left here, Crows. Get that out to the right-hand side. 42 seconds left here. Can the Crows get one more point or a goal? They're 2 goals 3 for this quarter. GWS are 1 goal 1. Crows 15. Crows 15. That's actually terrifying. Please don't ever do that again. Please don't. I'll scare you like that too. Don't worry. It's literally dark outside and you see some random just walking past as if like you're usually sleeping at this time. And you just start walking past. Gee whiz. 17 seconds here. Unbelievable. 10 seconds left here, first quarter, and it's going to be a boot inside. Crows, a mark! Good mark there. But then again, I kind of want Winter Bulls to win. I want the Crows in as a shot, but, you know, this guy's got a lot of money now, so... But going to be quarter time here. The Crows are looking like they're going to kick another goal here. They're in front, just to the left a little bit. Just a little bit to the left here. I have no idea what just happened. Oh, my mum, she walked outside. So we live on a river, and there's actually the people next door of us moved out, the people behind us moved out, so there's no one around. So I was surprised when she just walked out there. And yeah, anyway. I thought that was some random walking around outside. And here we go, the Crows here, he's going to bang it. It's going to be a goal. That's going to be a goal, Crows. That's going to be a goal, Crows. They can get on 21-7 here. It's going to be 21-7 to the Crows. Holy damn. Holy damn. It's going to be 21-7 to the Crows. Ouchie mama. The Crows here lead 21-7 going into quarter time. Alright, well guys, that's going to be, that's quarter time here. And we're on 52 likes by the way, guys. Let's go hit that thumbs up button. We're nearly at 60 already. Gee whiz. I may as well say 80. So that's going to be a goal here. 21-7 here. 14-point game in favour of the Crows. Yeah, let's go hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, if you're not subscribed yet, go down there, hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing the Carlton versus Sydney Swans game right after this. So players, hey, thanks for making my day better. No, you're a good champ. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for joining the stream. We all appreciate it. You know, the more people here talking in the chat makes it a better experience too. Some users, I was on supervision doing protections on the NFL. Do you think Detroit Lions, projections on the NFL? Do you think Detroit Lions are going to win by 8 points against the Bears? Wow, are we favourites by 8 points? No way. Are we really? Are we favourites to win that game? No way. Surely not. I don't. No way. So guys, it is Crows leading here. What is it, 21-7 here? No, yeah, Crows leading 21-7 here at quarter time. You guys can ask me any questions about whatever sport you want now at quarter time. When the game's on, obviously I specifically talk about the sport, but here we go. So you can ask me whatever you want now. So are we really, I'll ask you this first, are we really favourites by 8 points? No way, surely not. Surely not. That's ridiculous if so. Jordy's YouTube says hello. Hello, Chammy, how you doing? FXRGE says good quarter from the Crowies. From the Crowies. I haven't heard that one before, but get around the Crowies. And obviously everyone calls everyone E's or Ers. You know, the Cathers, the Crowies, apparently. Bombers, I don't know. No one really does as much as I was saying. Lions are paying $1.61, AJ says. We're favourites to win a game? You're kidding. That's outrageous. The Detroit Lions. You're talking to me about the Detroit Lions and we're favourites to win a game. That's outrageous. That is damn well outrageous. Gee whiz. Shannon Humphrey says, I don't think that the Crows should be making finals this year. No, they're not. They're not going to make finals. The Crows aren't going to make finals. They're lucky not to come last. They would need a lot to go their way to not come last. Jordy's YouTube says, who do you think will win the AFL and by how much? The AFL this year. Sorry, I read 2 comments there in one. I'm going to take the Cats. You know, I'm a Cats fan. I'm taking the Cats, and tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm wrong. If you can successfully tell me why I'm wrong in saying the Cats right this second are not the favourites to win the competition, then I'll back you. I'll back you, and I'll say, okay, the team you think is going to win is going to win. But if you can't, then you've got to back us in. Because right now, tell me why Geelong can't win the comp. And don't give me some, oh my God, they lose in the prelim. Oh, Geelong always loses the prelim. It's like, I'm over hearing that shit. I know we don't have a great record in the prelim, but you can't go on an assumption based on previous years in a specific game. I guess, you know, I do believe in the old bogey shit, but nah. Well, if you want to go on bogey shit, Geelong haven't won a game after the bye in, 10 years? And then guess what? We just beat Essendon by, 70 points? So, you know. Someone who says, I was just checking with you, do you think they can win by 8 points because I put them down and win by 8? Oh, okay. I personally believe we'd beat Chicago by 14-21. I think we'll beat Chicago by a lot. I think we'll beat the Bears by a lot, to be completely honest with you. I don't rate the Bears this year. But you should know. No, you should know. Go and check out my BKRsport NFL season predictions video that I put it out about literally 2 hours ago now. I did all my predictions for every single round. It's not score-wise, but obviously we went through and we found out in my Super Bowl. So, Jordan said Brisbane win. Well, I've got Brisbane in the grand final alongside Geelong. But the thing is that Geelong have a really good record at the Gabba. We play really well at the Gabba. So it should be interesting. Dane McKenna says, haha. You better not be laughing at Geelong, huh? Don't you be laughing at Mr. Dane McKenna. Otherwise, I'm going to start laughing at who you sport. Please don't say Brisbane. Chris Mason says, because the cat. Well, actually, bloody Cats, we smacked up Brisbane earlier on in the season, so I don't even know who you support, but do that. Yeah, there you go. Tasman says, Crows or Sunnies winning? Crows or Sunnies? Crows or Sunnies? Crows or Giants? I mean Giants. What's going on here? What do you mean Crows or Sunnies winning? Oh, you were talking about the grand final. You buddy, you should. Tasman says, Trubisky is so shit. You are 100% spot on. You know what's funny is that, like, they, I can't even see the game. Oh, there you go, I can. You know what's funny is that they balked on paying Cam Newton or Jameis Winston literally $1 million. They could pay Cam Newton or Jameis Winston $1 million to come, or they could give guaranteed $21 million to Nick Foles. And they did pay $21 million to Nick Foles, guaranteed, all guaranteed money, and they chose to still go with Trubisky as quarterback. So they paid an extra $20 million to sit him on the bench. Nice. They could have Cam Newton. They could have anyone. Winterball says, how dare you, sir? We Bears don't claim. We hope Khalil Mack and his brother blindside you with a can. Look, I would love to prove it wrong, man. I don't mind Chicago Bears. I'm obviously Chicago by heart. I love Chicago. I'm going to live in Chicago one day, but the Bears this year don't have a good team, bro. The Bears this team don't have a good team. I've got them coming. Actually, I'm not going to tell you where I've got them coming, but check out the BKRsport season prediction video that I put out 2 hours ago. All NFL. Obviously, we are going to be streaming a lot this season, so if you think I'm wrong, then I might be wrong. But that's your opinion. But I definitely don't rate the Chicago Bulls this year. The Chicago Bears, definitely not the Bulls, but Chicago Bears. Potato Dragon says, all we need is a surge and we'll win. Yep, I hope that we don't. I hope we haven't peaked too early. That's the only question I have with Geelong. I hope we haven't peaked too early. 4 likes away from 60, guys. Let's get there before the end of quarter time. 4 likes away from 60. Smack it up. Big Matthew Cruiser says, AFL round. Oh, he also said something before. G'day, there you said, g'day, hello, mate. Cruiser. AFL round 18 fixture just came out. Did it really? Okay, so what is it on the weekend or is it on next Tuesday? Is it like, was that, when I did my schedule, the schedule is up right now, by the way, guys, but when I did my schedule, I didn't know if it was a game next Tuesday or not. So I'll do the game next Tuesday if there is a game on next Tuesday, but I obviously just didn't know. I obviously just didn't know if there was on Tuesday or they put it for the next following week. Only shows us Nick Foles goes, would you shut up? You shush! Shush, you're talking to me! Shush! AJ says your week 1 predictions is paying 2,524 to one place. Yeah, but you can do that with everyone, man. You do that with all the favourites and it'd probably be still like 1,000. It's crazy. But I may as well do that. May as well check Bucky. Cheeky Buckaroo. Bit of buck on that one. Week 1, you guys should all do it with me. We can see finally when we can get one win. I will be doing NFL previews every single week, guys. NRL previews from tomorrow, AFL previews from tomorrow, NFL ones, and I'll start to do baseball, but I'm gonna chuck that baseball one, the baseball predictions and stuff, as for members only. So obviously we have some videos that are members only to give back to the people who also do help out this channel, because it does go a long way. But obviously I don't force anyone to do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. We're still providing content 24/7 for everyone. So the second quarter has started here, guys. Let's try and drive this conversation back towards the AFL for now, and then we can talk about whatever we want at halftime, because halftime goes for about 300 years anyway. So we've got plenty of time to do it. Oh, here we go. GWS here. No, he's going to get tackled there. Darnell said, I just watched your video and liked it. Thank you very much, Darnell. I appreciate it. Oh, GWS here. Oh, they're going to get a goal. They're going to get a goal. Are they on this? Yeah, they're going to. Oh, that's going to be good smother. Wow, good smother. That's going to be ball. Holding the ball here. And Crows are going to get the ball, baby. Whoopah! Big Matthew Crows last. This is round 18 starts on 17th September on Thursday night. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it wasn't next Tuesday. Okay, brilliant. No worries. Thanks for that, mate. Who's playing? Geelong plays Essendon, maybe? No. Who's Geelong play on the final game? Alright, here we go. Crows here. Crows over the top. Crows over the top here. Crows over the top. They're going to bang this one down. That's going to be... Ooh, it's going to be dropped there. That's going to be dropped. And GWS is going to get the ball. No, it's still going to go out of bounds here. Out of bounds. Oh, that was so deliberate. It's not funny, but you're a dick. Winter Bulls, I'm just going to call you Chi-Town. He says, you should go to a Super Bowl party in the States like a college play on every drug known to mankind. Brother, the main content of this channel is usually vlogs, sports vlogs. Obviously, we've got a lot of new viewers in this channel who only see live streams and think that this is the only content we do. This is actually kind of the backup content that we've been doing since I've been stuck in Fiji and can't go doing vlogs and stuff like that. But obviously, live streams will maintain even when I can do vlogs now because I love talking to you guys and have a good time here watching the games. But yes, I definitely will be doing that for a vlog when I can get back to America. But 14 and a half minutes to go here until the first half, and Crows, that's going to be held. Oh, surely. No, that's going to be the ball's just mucking around here. The ball's going everywhere. He's going to boot this one inside 50. No, that's going to be an easy mark. Oh, he's going to drop it, Giants, but he's going to kick it out here. Big Man Crows says, Geelong Sydney Metro on Sunday 335. Okay, there you go. Swans. Okay. Well, they're usually pretty good against us. Obviously, I think we beat them earlier this year. No. They used to have a good record against us, the old Swannies. Shannon Humphrey says, whatever happened to Novak Djokovic? Did he get kicked out or suspended? I heard he got suspended, but I don't know what really happened there. But guys, let's try and keep this chat AFL related until half time, and then we can talk about whatever sport you want. So 14 minutes left here until the first half. Crows, he got a chance. He's going to handle that to himself. No, Crows, have a crack from outside 50. Have a crack from outside 50 yourself. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. Behind. 22-7 here, Crows. Joseph Player says, Port and Geelong Grand Final this year and hopefully Port win. No, Joseph. Joseph, do you want me to cry? Do you want me to cry? And if your answer is yes, then my answer is, buddy, hit that thumbs up button on this video to make me feel better. And on that Grand Final stream to make me feel better. 13 minutes 40 to go here in the first half. It is 22-7 here to the Crows over GWS. Congratulations, I'm back. Welcome back, Shamione. Oh, that's ball. That's ball. He's dropped that one. You dog. Oh, bullshit. He's dropped that one so much. But he's dropped that so hard, but he's nearly over 8-0 from the Cardinals. Shannon Humphrey says, West Coast Eagles and Geelong Cats Grand Final this year. I think the West Coast Eagles will win the Grand Final this year. I don't think so. I understand why you say that. I do. But I think you're not weighing in the fact that they are absolutely atrocious away from home. You know, they didn't play too well against Essendon. We obviously saw how Essendon went against a big-time contender last week. They didn't play well against Essendon. They got the win, but they didn't play well. Then they went and played the Western Bulldogs, and the Western Bulldogs beat them. So I think you've got to realise that with West Coast, although they could win, they could prove me wrong. If they prove me wrong, fine. But the thing with West Coast is that they are really good at Optus. If it was at Optus Stadium, I'm tipping West Coast to win the premiership this year. If West Coast had an Optus, the Grand Final, I'm taking West Coast every day of the year, every day of the week, every day of my life. But the games at the Gabba, I'm not taking West Coast. No way. No way, Jose. No way, Shannon. No way. Not for me. But, I could still be proven wrong. It is what it is. Sport's a funny game. Big Man Groza says, hopefully Blues get up tonight. We have a debut named Matthew Owies playing forward. Look after him. Okay, mate. We are streaming that game. We are going to be streaming the Swannies and the Carlton game. Obviously, guys, if you aren't subscribed yet, go down there, hit that subscribe button, join the BKRmy. We do this every single day, all day. We will be doing the AFL game tomorrow night. Obviously, the schedule came out today, guys, at 4 p.m. It was like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock in Australia. So you can see what games I'm doing from tomorrow all the way through until Tuesday. But 22-70 in the Crows. And the Crows are playing the better. But then again, it's exactly what GWS did last week. They're doing exactly what they did last week. Shannon Humphrey says, no, Adelaide are not in the finals. They're trash. They're trolling, Shannon. They're trolling. There's no way everyone knows that mathematically they're not possible. They can't possibly do it. And that's going to be GWS here. They're attacking through the middle. They're going to bang this one down the right-hand side. No. Oh, drop it. That should have been taken. That should have been taken there by Giants. Should have been taken. He's going to boot this one inside. That's going to be a stupid ball there. No, that's touch. That's touch for sure. But the Crows are going to get out of trouble here. They're going out into the defence. They're going to get this one across. Yeah, they've got plenty of space down here on this right-hand side. They've got plenty of space down here on this right-hand side. Potato Dragon says, Cats 98-67 Tigers. Like to see it. Wouldn't be surprised with it. But I think the Tigers will still give us a run. And if we do beat the Tigers, I want to know what excuses people are giving. I would love to see the excuses people are giving for Geelong if we can beat the Tigers, and especially by a margin like that too. That'd be pretty madness. So 11.5 minutes, Crows are going to... Oh, he's dropped that one. What was that by the Crows? Jeez, that's going to be slapped down there. Crows are getting a lot of smothers today. Getting a lot of smothers early in this game. He's going to kick this one on the top. That's going to go straight to the Giants. Jeez. Some shocking kicking here, lads. Darian says, who do you think is going to win this game, chat? Well, I'm going to answer it anyway, even though you've only really responded to the chat. I'm going to take the Giants still to win this game, guys. I'm still taking the Giants to win this game. It's only a 15-point game. Crows are playing the better, but I think second half, Giants really should be taking this one away. But the Crows here, they're going down through the centre here. They're going to boot this one through centre. Here he goes. That's a nice mark. Get that ball in the middle. He's open. He's open. He's open. He's open. Just bang it down. Bang it down. Bang it down. Here we go. 2-2. He's there. GWS going to win that one. They're going to win that one. Oh, this could be a ball here. Oh, he got taken. But that's going to be a nice marking by Giants. Getting away. Potato Dragon says, Adelaide can make finals, make a bunch of lies about the good teams taking drugs because in 2020 you can cancel everything. Technically, you're right. You know, technically they could still make a chance. Only choices plays. Can you speak to me about this at halftime? Can you please give me your complaints at halftime? Oh, Giants. Oh, that's straight to the Giants. Talk to me about your NFL complaints at halftime, and I can tell you why you're wrong. So 10 minutes to go here of the first half. Taylor says, grand final is going to be Eagles-Cats, Eagles 80-99 Cats. I'm not taking the Eagles to make the grand final. If you guys want to, be my guest, take your grand final for the Eagles, but you can watch them get knocked out, buddy, second week, even if they make it to the buddy, even if they even make it top 4. I think that they'll beat, I think they lose to the Western Bulldogs. If the Western Bulldogs get in and they get 5th, I think they'll beat St Kilda. Because I think St Kilda, they lost everything after they lost to Geelong by that big margin. You know, they lost all their good progress. You know, they've been really struggling recently. Oh, good mark. Good mark. I hope they turn around though. I'd love to see St Kilda turn around. He's dropped it. He's dropped his lollies. He's dropped his lollies so badly. Oh no, the lollies. The lollies are everywhere, lads. The lollies are everywhere. They picked them up. They picked up the lollies. The lollies have been picked up. Ah! You goose bag. You goose bag. You goose, you may as well left the lollies on the floor. That's the equivalent of picking up the lollies from the ground at the cinema and then still eating the lollies. That's what this man's done. That's what this man just did. Oh my goodness me. So that's going to be behind here, 23-7. How did he miss that? Doesn't make sense. Granny would be better. Sorry, what? Granny would be better. Darian Ringer says, how can I watch the game? I would suggest a 2-week free trial on KO. That's the best I can tell you. You know, it's illegal to show it on YouTube. And if people do it, they'll get banned and potentially sued. So I'm not going to do that. My channel is always live reactions. But 9 minutes left here. That's going to be free kick to the Crows. Ooh, free kick to the Crows here. Winterball says, I should hurry up and twist my bet. I would still take the Giants to win this game, my dude. If the Crows win this game, then the Giants should really, truly realise that they are bloody a stellar dweller this year. Like, because they really struggled against bloody who they played last week, Carlton, and yet they still came back in the end. But Carlton are also Carlton. That's Carlton, you know. Ask Big Muggy Groza in the chat. Big Muggy Groza. Ask him what Carlton's like. He knows what Carlton's like. Everyone knows what Carlton's like. Carlton knows what Carlton's like. Big Muggy Groza says, in my opinion, I reckon we should arrest Cripps this week and bring him back in the side when we play Brisbane. Rested Cripps this week. Who plus Swans? Yeah, fair enough. I would agree. But then again, technically, in regards to Cripps, it's like, you know, you kind of need him every game because you're still technically in the hunt for the 8, but in the same sense, you're not really, but you are. So I guess you kind of just have to play him because this is you have to be perfect from here on out, and you need a lot of things to go your way, obviously, still. So AFL 2K19 says, hey, champion. Potato says, hello, Adelaide. What do you mean, hello? Oh, you're talking to him. I thought you were talking to me. Darian Ring says, who? Oh, gee, I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, here we go. Zachary Bush says, my grandma's been supporting Carlton for 70 years now. Gee whiz, that's a long time. It's a long time. Get around it. Get around it. So 7.5 minutes to go here. Giants here. No, that's going to bounce over the top, and the Giants continue to play like a bunch of plebs. Winterbull says, damn, sound like the NFL wildcard. What about the wildcard? What about it? Big Bunch of Blues says, the GWS lose. Blues are still a chance, but if they win, we have to beat the Swans, Crows, and Lions. Yeah, fair enough. And Giants here, he's going to miss this one behind here. It's going to be 1-2. 1-2 for the Giants. Nearly been a whole bloody half. Nearly been a whole half. And the Giants have scored 8 points against the Cellar Dweller Crows. The Cellar Dweller Crows. That's what's happening here, guys. Guys, if you didn't know what was happening, that's what's happening here, lads. That's exactly that's what's happening. That's what's happening. If you didn't realise what was happening, that's what's happening. By the way, guys, we're only 7 likes. 7 likes away from 70. Go and hit that thumbs up button. 7 likes away from 70. So go and smack Marino that thumbs up button. And obviously subscribe, you are new auntie. That's 7 minutes to go here, first half there. Going to boot this ball inside. Giants are going to have the ball here. Have a crack, Giants, have a crack. No, it's going to be one-on-one here. He's going to mark that. That's beautiful, actually. That's a nice tape there. Nice tape there down the left-hand side, but can he get the goal, though? That's the question. Giants love a good behind. They love a good behind, huh? Yeah, I've seen the messages popping up there, Isaac. I appreciate it. Thanks, mate. I'll check it out after my second stream, obviously. Well, maybe in the morning, actually, because I'll be up until probably like 1 o'clock tonight with these streams. Zachary Boy says, because Carlton did it last year without him for a couple of games. Yeah, but this is a little bit more important than just a couple of games mid-season. You know, this is their season. But he's going to get a goal here. That's going to be a goal. So it's going to be 2 goals too here. You're going to get 14 points. So 9-point game again, guys. The Crows lead 23-8. But that's going to be a goal there for the Giants. And they're going to be back within 9 points here. Oscar Berg says, what happened in the sheds? I can't talk about it, man. I've got a lot of things going on behind the scenes right now that you guys don't know about. That's very, very, very exciting. For this channel, for when we get back to Australia, and in regards to America and Australia, you know, I've also got all these live streams, and I've got a heap of things that I've got going on behind the scenes as well that are positive in regards to the channel. So, yeah, I don't really have time for it at the moment, but it will come back eventually. But just for the time being, don't get your hopes up about it in the near future. Jacob Boy says Geelong Richmond Friday. Yeah, man, I'll be streaming it. I will be streaming it. We'll be streaming it. Adelaide says, if Geelong beat Richmond, we need the Saints to beat West Coast to get the top 4. I don't see that happening. Oh, do West Coast and Saints play this weekend, do they? Or they play next week? I would have done that. I don't know. I know I didn't do that this week, so hopefully it's on next week. Big Matthew Crows says, tonight's game will depend on if we play the finals. Oh, 100%. No, either way, whether the Giants win or not, this game tonight, as in, well, both games tonight, depend, actually. If the Giants win, I can't see you making top 8, my dude. I just can't do it. I can't see it. There's no way for me. No way. But if the Giants lose, there's a chance, but I still can't see Carlton doing it. I just can't. You know, they do play the Swannies. They do play the Swannies, who they should beat in the same sense. So should have the D's, you know what I mean? So should the D's. The D's should have also beat Fremantle. They choked their top 8 position hard. The D's choked their play, their finals position so hard it's not funny. So 5.5 minutes left here. Crows going to move this ball inside. It's going to go. Here we go. It's going to stay inside here. The Crows going to have a chance. Crows going to have a chance. Handball's that inside. He kicks that inside. Nice mark in defence by the GWS. Their defence tonight hasn't been terrible. Second voice is yes, 3 likes away. 3 likes away from what? Oh, from 70. Get around it. Let's go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. The 5 minutes, 12 to go of the first half. Low scoring game here, guys. Lots of people there, actually. Quite a few people there, considering. Considering this is last versus, what, 9th? Last versus 9th. There's a decent amount of people there. And that's going to be punched away here. It's going to fall in favour for Giants. They're going to drop it there. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go out of bounds here. No, he's going to handle over the top, but he's going to get smacked. Oh, high tackle there. No, it's going to ball out. Wow, unlucky because it would have been a high tackle. Adelaide says Saints and Eagles on Thursday night. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm doing the NRL on Thursday night. But then again, I might do that. Saints and Eagles is pretty big. Tigers and Rabbitohs isn't necessarily. I think I chose Tigers Rabbitohs because Tigers still technically can make the 8, and the Rabbitohs are obviously, you know, they're firing on all cylinders. So I think it'll be a really good game. I'll be doing that game. I won't be doing West Coast and St Kilda. But here we go. Adelaide here. They've got a chance. 4.5 minutes left here. He's going to get taken out of bounds. Nah, that's not ball. That's not holding the ball. That's not holding the ball. Nicky says, are you in lockdown for ED or not? Ask me that question at half time, and I'll answer you. Geordie's YouTube says, full-time Crows, 67, GWS 56. I don't know if there's that many points in this one, lads. I don't know if there's going to be another 40 points or so. Yo, that's 50. That's only 50 points. I don't think the Crows are scoring. How many? Sorry, you said 67 to Crows, 56 Giants. I can't see basically 50 points being added on for the Crows and basically 45 points being added on for GWS. I can't see it. I don't know. I think this game, whoever wins, it'll be another low score like the GWS versus Carlton one last week. You know, what was it, 49 to 37 or some shit like that? You know, something ridiculous. Ridiculous. And that's going to be punched away here by the Crows. They're going to have a chance here. They're going to go ball out. No, ball out here inside the Giants 50. So there we go. AFL says, yeah, Richmond versus Geelong grand final. Yeah, I'd like to see it. I would like to see it. Potato Dragon says 47-29 Crows win. 47-29 Crows win. That would make sense. In the same sense, I just think that GWS have what it takes to get over the line here. I just think they have what it takes to get over the line here. You know, I know they're going to struggle in this first half, but I dead set, I think they're going to come out strong in the second half, just like they did against Carlton. Well, not even the second half. As long as they're not down by, like, what, 30 points going into the fourth quarter, they still probably have a good chance. Crows here, and that's going to be Giants going to handball that away. The Crows still going to have the ball. He's going to have a crack. Tex Walker. It's going to be behind. It's going to be behind. It's going to be 24-14 here. 10-point game, guys. 10-point game. 10-point game with 3.5 minutes left here. Don't forget, guys, we are going to be doing the Swans and Carlton game right after this. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go down there, hit that subscribe button. We do this every day. So says, okay, Blaze, can you speak to me about half time? Bloody bastard. Oh, you understand now? Listen. Bloody Collingwood fans. First they don't have teeth and now they don't have ears. My goodness me. So 3.5 minutes to go here. Crows with the ball. He can put this inside 50. Chance here. Chance here. Chance here. Oh, over the top. The Crows going to get it. That's going to be goal. That's going to be goal. That's going to be goal. No, behind. Behind. There's going to be 3 goals, 7 here. That shouldn't be a goal, really. You should put that one away. So 3 minutes to go here of the first half. To be 25-14 here. Ooh, good game, though. You know, it's only an 11-point game. Giants are really struggling. Both these teams aren't playing fantastic, but, you know, it is what it is. It's a close game. You know what I mean? Close game. Richard Bowden says full-time score, GWS 53, Crows 44. I don't mind that. I still think that's quite a few points scored, but that's still a very similar score to how we obviously saw with how we saw with the GWS and Carlton game. Oh, here we go, Giants, easy goal, Giants, easy goal. But he ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. We're calling goal in, and that's when you go, bing-a-ding-ding, bing-a-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding, he calls the goal in, and that's 25-20. So 5-point game here, guys. GWS are back to only down by 5 points here. Zachary Ward says, if Carlton win, I'll donate $50. Will ya? Alright, we'll see how we go. Hopefully Carlton can win. I ain't going to be getting behind Carlton that game, but alright. Functional Parish says, Corkor. Go the Crows. Gee whiz. Buddy, Chi-Town's getting around the Crows there. Oh, well, no, the actual Chi-Town in this chat, he's getting behind he's getting behind the Giants. But Chi-Town, buddy, Functional Parish, he's getting behind the Crows. Big Muffy Groza says, Q-Clash on tomorrow night. Yeah, man, I'm streaming it. I'll be doing that one for sure, mate. Can't wait. Can't wait, even though we all know that obviously Geelong, gee whiz, I've got the premiers on my mind. And we all know that Brisbane Lions are going to win that game, but it should be a good game still. Memes are cool says, I tip the Giants. Yeah, I think everyone, the majority of people would tip the Giants, to be honest with you. Richard Bidogan says, I'm looking forward to Carlton versus Sydney. Yeah, it should be good. I still think Carlton should win that one, though. Winterball King Chi-Town says, damn, I pulled out. Brother, I told you, do not pull out. I said to you, GWS will win this game. And I'm telling you, this is well and truly way too early. You know, way too early in this game. Way too early in this game. What's going on? What's going on here? What messages keep getting deleted out here? Shannon, you're going to get timed out, Shannon Humphries. Stop promoting, Shannon. Just chill out and have a good time, watch the stream. So 2 minutes to go here, 25-20 here. 3 goals, 7 for the Crows, 3 goals, 2 for the Giants. Dependra Achaya says, who's going to win, mate? I'm taking the Giants. I'm taking the Giants here. I know the Crows will come out top and they're up by 5 points here going into half-time, but going to half-time. Hey Daz, if you've got an Instagram, mate, can you shoot me a message, please? But 2 minutes to go here, first half. Crows with the ball here. Crows with the ball here. With a minute 50 to go. I wonder if Crows can get a goal here, they'll be pretty happy with that half. They'll be still pretty happy with this, I guess. They'll be pretty happy with this, I guess. Dependra Achaya says Giants going to win, sure, mate. Are you saying sure, mate, as in like I'm lying, or are you saying sure, mate, as in like I'm right? I don't get it because you have a few exclamation marks there that don't really. Channel Humphries, yes, you are promoting on the channels. That's literally what you're doing. Richie Production says you're my favourite YouTuber, Blaze. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it. Alrighty, and it's going to go over the top here. Giants with the ball here. I'm trying to figure out if Achaya was actually being serious or he's taking the piss out of me. I'm not too sure. So that's going to be a ball out here. It's going to be in the attacking 50 here. It's going to be in the attacking 50. Shy-Town says, wait, what does bloody mean in your country? Because when we say bloody, I meant like someone covered in blood. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Buddy. So bloody in Australia is just kind of an expression, really. It's just like an expression, to be honest. Like, bloody hell, like, you know, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Can someone in the chat help me out here? What do we mean by bloody? You know, like, bloody hell. You know, bloody shit, man. I don't know. So Donny says, can you grow a beard like Isaac Butterfield? Mate, I'm not shaving this or getting a haircut to hit 7,000 subscribers. You guys need to damn well subscribe right now if you haven't already. Gee whiz, this is hot in Fiji. I don't want this. I don't want this, man. Shannon, no one's being mean to you. We don't, you know, you do what you do what you like. Just don't promote other channels. Like, people aren't here to hear about other channels. You know, people are here watching this video and hopefully having a good time. So please stop promoting other channels. So 18 seconds to go here, first half. I appreciate your support, don't worry. No, I'm not being mean to you. I'm not being mean to you at all. I'm just asking you, please stop promoting other channels. So 9 seconds left here. Giants here, boot inside, outside 50, because otherwise everyone will. And, it's a behind. I thought that was a goal, Giants. That's on half-time too. That would have taken the lead there going into half-time. It's going to be 25-21. Potato Dragon says, bloody universal epithet. The great, is it epithet or epithet? The great Australian adjective used to emphasise any point or story, hence bloody beauty, or bloody horrible, or even abso-bloody-lutely. Exactly right, you know, it's just like an emphasis, like it's a, you know, get an extra point behind it, you know what I mean? Like, really bloody, that's bloody awesome half, that one, you know, GWS, they bloody flew home there. They came bloody flying home there. But 25-21 here at half-time, guys, so now we can open the floor to each other, whatever sport, but, you know, I thought that was an impressive half there from the Crows. You know, not great, not fantastic, but, you know, they're up against Giants who are fighting for a top 8 spot, so, you know, it's what it is. But, yeah, no, I really, I did enjoy that. I think it was a pretty, you know, it was a low-scoring half with, you know, not the best attacking, but, you know, I'll take it. So, Big Matthew Crows says, just looking at the community tab stream Blues and Crows on Sunday, looking forward to it. Yeah, man, yeah. At least, see, this is what I love, Cruiser. This is what I love. Alright? I love that you actually went to the community tab and didn't just damn well ask me if I was doing it, because everyone else just does. And I'm just like, the schedule's there for everyone to see. But I appreciate it. Gilly says, hey BKR, Carlton City tonight. I'm taking Carlton. Should be a game. Should be a good game. Should be a cracker game there, lads. But I'll be taking Carlton. I'm looking forward to streaming that one. But it is going to be half time here, guys. 4 likes away from 70. Go and smack that thumbs up button. 4 likes away from 70. And obviously I do appreciate it, but going into half-time here, guys, and it is, buddy, the old mate, buddy, Giants down, losing by, 4 points, 25-21, yeah, that's right. 21. But, Zach Boy says, do you like America? He's American, so I'd assume he would. And he's American, so I would assume he would. Only shows plays Rams over the Hawks. Why don't you just shut up and finish the video? Why don't you just shut up and finish the video? And then you can come in here and complain about all my predictions, alright? Why don't you just buddy watch the video, and then buddy, after you finish that video, you come back here and you can tell me. Zazman says, good game so far. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I think the GWS are going to romp this in, to be honest with you. I still think they'll probably win by 20 points, but I think it's been an impressive performance from the Crows, considering that no one gave them a chance. You know what I mean? No one gave this team a chance, and you know they're still cracking on, and they're still on top by 4 points. With the Bulls, King Shybound says, "Yeah, I was born and raised in the in Shy. Get around him. Are you new to this? Is this the first time you're coming to one of my streams, or did you come on one of my Cubs streams, or did you? I'm not too sure. Is this the first time on one of my streams? But yeah, But yeah, I'm taking Carlton tonight. Yeah, I'm taking Carlton. Oh, all right, Potato Man, you having a good one, mate? You having a good one? As Oak Boy says, I've been in Chicago to watch the NBA. Yeah, I was there last year. Obviously, I was there for the United. I was there at the United Center as the Bulls gave up a 20-point lead to lose by 20 to the Detroit Pistons. That was always fun. The vlogs are on the channel. Southside, buddy, no. He's a Cubs fan. There's no way he's Southside. If he's Southside, he's a Cubs fan. There's a problem. Yeah, this is my first time, good man. Well, buddy, you're in luck, mate, because we do Cubs every day. But FXRG says, not a terrible quarter from Crows. Yeah, not a terrible quarter. I was impressed. Obviously, after last week, I was pretty happy to see them win a game last week. But I'm definitely impressed. Definitely impressed with how the Crows are kind of tracking towards the end of the season. Isaac says, come on, GWS. Come on, GWS. Well, they're down by 4 here. GWS will win this game. Don't worry, my dude. GWS will win this game. Don't worry. Blues fans. So I think this is the most important game. Well, maybe for you guys, but not for me. As a Geelong fan, this game doesn't affect me whatsoever. But maybe for you guys. Winterbull says, I know he's right. I live on the south side of Chicago. Oh well. You're amongst the White Sox fans, my man. Amongst the White Sox fans, they're going off right now. They're having a good season. D-Max says, yes, Southside's where it's at. As a Cubs fan, I'm going to have to politely disagree. Cubs is obviously the Chicago Cubs is North Side, Chicago. But I have been to plenty times to Guaranteed Rate for some vlogs there. But the South Side, they're pretty happy right now with their performances there. The White Sox, pretty happy right now. But it is half time, guys. We've got about 15 minutes to go. Only Tracy's Falcons for the Super Bowl. I got them on, mate. I would have taken. If it wasn't for them coming up against the Falcons, I would have taken Seahawks to win the Super Bowl. But the Falcons played first time. That's 100% a good chance. I'm telling you right now. You look at that Falcons team. My goodness me, Calvin Ridley. They've got Todd Gurley, running back from the Rams. If he stays healthy, my goodness me. Then you've got Julio Jones. You've got Austin Hooper from the tight ends. You've got Matty Ryan, obviously. Last year he had a down year, but you look at his career, he has good year, bad year, good year, bad year, good year, bad year. This is his good year. I can promise you right now. If you want to make a bet, I'll make a bet with you right now. I'll make a bet with you. Go on, let me know. Chargy. Let me know what you bet, what you want between Seahawks and Falcons. And I'm not a Falcons fan. FXRG uses Southside Australia. No, he's talking about Southside in Chicago. So, Southside Chicago. Also, number 7 on the Browns. Who's the tight end there for the Falcons? Who's the tight end? Isaac says, where are all the moderators at? Got to have the BKR security guards. Yeah, what happened? You all need to be careful what you say to me. Oh, guys, it's just alright. Just relax. It's all good. Yeah, all good. Wait, I've got Austin Hooper. Do you really think I'm asking about fantasy? I'm asking who's got Austin Hooper in real life. Who's the tight end in real life for the Falcons? Austin Hooper obviously left, so who is now the tight end for the Falcons? I don't care about your Austin Hooper in fantasy. I'm happy with my Hunter Henry. Okay, thank you very much. I'm seeing some troll in the chat, which is quite funny. But we're only 1 like away from 70, guys. 1 like away from 70. Smack it if you haven't already. If you have already, then buddy, forget me. Just ignore me. You just know you're a legend. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then guess what? Your team for the next 10 years in a row is going to lose every single possible championship that it could possibly do for the next 10 years straight if you don't subscribe. Unless you're a Cubs fan or a Titans fan or a Lions fan, not a Lions fan, or Detroit Lions, Geelong Cats fan, then you'll be fine. But you should already be subscribed anyway. Isaac says, who do you support in the NHL place? I love the sport when I'm there. When I'm watching it on TV, I'm not a necessarily massive fan of the NHL, but when I'm there, the atmosphere is nuts. So I would be a Blackhawks fan, but I don't really get too hard around it unless I'm at the game. Shannon Humphreys, please just enjoy the stream, Shannon. Pancake says 16k fans allowed to take the Chiefs for seconds. Yeah, I know that at the Dallas Cowboys game they're allowing fans in, which would be good. So we are streaming all NFL games, guys. If you haven't checked out the schedule yet, go and check it out. We are doing Chiefs, Texans, Detroit Lions, Chicago Bears. I can't remember. We're just doing a lot of games. I think we're doing like 8 games this week. King Shogun says, barbecue chips are okay, but I love sour cream and onion more. Gotta love that. Chase says, Blaze, we all know Chiefs will go back to back. I disagree. I will politely disagree with that. I can't put them in the Super Bowl. Is that okay with you? Is that okay? I think an NFC team's winning it this year. Is there a chance that I could, have an opinion here without you bloody going there and saying, buddy, Falcons, Buddy, gee whiz, Seahawks, mate. You relax over there. Buddy, FXRG says jalapeno pickles. That's Pringles. Jalapeno pickles? Wow, that'd be nice. Jalapeno Pringles, yeah, that's good. Pago says teams rarely go back to back, and especially in a year like this. But, Patriots did. Zachy Boyd says, yo, Humphreys, like the stream. Yeah, exactly right. Shannon Humphreys, definitely make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I do appreciate that, Shannon. Don't worry, just enjoy the stream. Just relax, have a good time, watch the game, have a good time. Take Walk says, the Tigers offered Josh Adokar 2.1 mil. Thoughts? For how long? How long is that 2.1 mil for? So how long is that 2.1? That's not for a year. There's no way it's for a year. So what I'm saying, how long is that for? Like what, 3 years, 5 years, 4 years? Because that makes 2.1 offer means nothing unless I know how long it's for. Payco says, yeah, but the Patriots was almost 20 years ago. Oh, wow, yeah, I wasn't thinking that, yeah. Well, they went close a couple of times, I guess, but yeah, that's the thing, close. 4-year deal, so what, that's what, 550K? 550K a year, 2.1 over 4 years, so that's about, yeah, that's, well, 525,000. I think that's a fantastic deal. I think it's a fantastic deal, 525,000 a year across 4 years, and you've locked in the best winger and one of the best wingers in the comp. You can't complain with that. Not that I think the Tigers are an up-and-coming team at all. I don't rate the Tigers at all. I think they've got a lot of problems in that team besides their wingers. But, you know, it's a good signing nonetheless. It's a good signing nonetheless. D-Max says, what's Chicago slang? Us bloody Chi-Town over here. Shannon Humphrey says, oh, DMX, please stop saying bloody Shannon. Only trying to Blaze, I'm looking at some websites percentages to make playoffs and Falcons have a 16% chance. I couldn't give the slightest of shits. You know why? You know why I don't give the slightest of shits? Firstly, because everyone's overrating Tampa Bay to the utmost. I love how you believe what everyone else says. You know what I mean? Like, you need to have your own opinion, my dude. You can't just go based on what, you know, say Sportsbet. So, you know, Sportsbet will come out and they'll put odds out. That doesn't mean that, you know, a team's not going to win. The whole point of the odds are that they're giving you less odds for it to win, but there's still a really good chance that they could win. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. So you need to make your own decisions that aren't based on odds and what everyone else is saying. You need to look at teams, you need to look at how they play, you need to look at their schedule, and you've got to kind of just, you've got to create your own mind. I don't care what anyone else says. If people have a different opinion, that's fine. You can have your different opinion, and I'm happy to hear it. But for me, my opinion, I think the Falcons are going to take it. And if the Falcons don't take it, I think the Seahawks are going to take it. And if the Seahawks don't take it, then I go with the Chiefs, yes. Pagan says, why the best aren't Trubisky? Beats me, mate. Beats me. By the way, guys, if you are just tuning into the stream, it is halftime right now, 25-21 to the Crows right now, to the Giants. We're just talking about a bit of NFL because obviously everyone's really excited because this week the NFL starts back up and we are going to be streaming, obviously. You know, it's going to be exciting. So that's why we're kind of just talking about, you know, NFL right now. Only Chase says, my opinion is Chiefs or Hawks. Yeah, but you're saying the Hawks anyway. Yeah, even if you know the Hawks had no chance, you say the Hawks. I just think that you're completely and utterly underrating the Atlanta Falcons, and I think you should. I know you don't like the Atlanta Falcons to win Game 1 against Seahawks. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm happy to be wrong, but I'm the 3 teams that I think can win this year. If I'm going to take 2 teams from each, if I'm going to take 2 teams from each to have a chance, I'll take the Chiefs and the Titans. I'll take the Chiefs and Titans. And if I'm going to take 2 teams from over there, I'm taking the Falcons and the Seahawks. Isaac says, I'm trying to find an NHL team to support. My go-to place for American sports is San Francisco because that's where I go to when I go to America and I've got family there. There's no NHL team there. There is San Jose Sharks. So they're not really San Francisco, they're San Jose, which is like about half an hour drive from San Francisco. They're called San Jose Sharks. They're pretty good. Well, they did pretty good when I was there. I don't think they did too well this season. But no, there is a team there. But for me, man, I don't think you can just choose a team. And I say this all the time on my streams. I don't just choose a team. I feel like you have to watch and kind of... I know it's going to sound, you know, a bit strange and a bit weird, but I feel like, you can't choose each other. Like, I feel like when you're watching it, you just know. Like with the Detroit Lions, I definitely didn't choose. To hell did I choose to be a Detroit Lions fan. To hell did I choose to be a Detroit Lions fan. I'm going to choose Titans. Bro, if you're telling me the Titans aren't good, then please don't give me your NFL opinion. Because if you're telling me the Titans aren't good, then you're dreaming. You're dreaming. Paddy Cat says Tampa Bay's only decent O-line player is Tristan Wirfs and he's a rookie. Exactly right. I'm telling you right now, that O-line is going to mess them up. That O-line is going to screw Tampa Bay. I'm telling you right now. People can wank on about it all they want, but you know, people can wank on about it all they like. But yeah, you can have all the offensive talent in there. You can have all the offensive talent you want, but if you don't have someone protecting Tom Brady, who is 40 years old, FYI, who is 40 years old, then you're going to come into trouble. DMX is how long to third quarter? I would say probably about 10 minutes still, mate. AFL half times are really long. They're really, really, really long. AFL, let's go have a look how long there is. There is still 7 minutes. It's still 7 minutes to go. Still 7 minutes to go until the second half gets underway. So let's see if we get to 80 likes before the end of half time, guys. We're on 72 right now. Let's smack a thumbs up on if you haven't already and subscribe if you're into it. Richie Bertrand says 1 Panthers, 2 Storm, 3 Roosters, 4 Eels, 5 Rays, 6 Newcastle, 7 Sharks, 8 Rabbits. Thankfully, you're a smart man and didn't put the Warriors or Tigers, because a lot of people are doing that, obviously. But I don't mind that. I think the Sharks probably will finish 8th, though. Thank you very much, BKRmy, for subscribing. But I think the Sharks probably finish 8th, mate, and I would like the Sharks to finish higher, but, Only Joe says, you say top 2 AFC Chiefs and Titans looking at Ravens and Texans. Well, firstly, Houston lost DeAndre Hopkins, so that's a pretty huge loss there. So what, they're going to have Will Fuller as their wide receiver 1. I still like them, though. They've got David Johnson there now. I think they're a bit of a sleeper. But I think you're rating them based on last year and you're not looking at them based on this year. I don't think they're anywhere near enough to go above the Ravens, Chiefs, or the Titans. And I would take the Ravens below the Titans. I think the Ravens will get to around the same point they did last year. Where did they get? Did they get to the... No, I can't remember where they... I can't remember. They got to the game for Super Bowl? Conference Championship? No, I'm not too sure. Isaac Richards, I quite like the Anaheim Ducks in the NHL. Aren't they shocking right now, but I think they're shocking. Well, obviously, it doesn't matter if they're shocking or not. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. Buddy, don't have me. I choose the worst team in bloody NFL ever to be my team. Well, I didn't choose them, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Unluckied out with my team in the NFL. But we'll be alright this year. I'm just like for you. Says, how well do you think the Falcons go this year? I'm just like for you. Go and you'll love this. Sharji, you'll love this, mate. I'm just like for you. Don't listen to any of this chat so far because we're ruining it. But if you go and check out my NFL seasons prediction video that I brought out 3 hours ago now on the channel, I do a whole pre-season predictions video of all the teams. So, no, guys, don't ruin it in the chat. Cuban first says, how do you think the Panthers will go this year? I think they're going to tank, mate. I think they're going to tank. I think they want Trevor Lawrence. I think they need to grab a better quarterback, and I think the Panthers are in full tank mode. Christian McCaffrey, great player, but he'll get overworked in the first half, and I'm not a big fan of him in fantasy this year. I think he'll do well in the first half, but I think he'll start to lose a lot of his breakout ability in that second half of the season when they're tanking. Payco says, Ravens were 1 and done last season in the playoffs and lost the Titans. Yep, and I would do that again. I would take them again. I would take that to happen again. If that obviously happened to be in that hey, Shannon Humphries, it's all good. Just enjoy the stream. Ignore what other people say. I get hate all the time. Who cares? Just ignore the haters. Just have a good time. Buddy, comment what you like, and I'll respond when I can. Shannon Humphries says, AFL Grand Final, Port Adelaide versus West Coast Eagles. Disagree with the West Coast Eagles. Port Adelaide definitely have a chance. I think they'll choke it up, though. If they played Geelong flogged them earlier by 60 points. And that wasn't in Adelaide, but obviously the Grand Final's not in Adelaide either. And West Coast obviously aren't great away from home. So for me, no. But, they're still 2 good teams. Payco says, Ravens are 1 and... That's right, Ravens are 1 and done. Let Russ cook. Oh, let Russ cook. I thought you were talking about something about Dalvin Cook, and I was like, I think the Vikings are a bit overrated this year. I think the Vikings are a bit overrated. Come on, guys, 4 more thumbs up. Let's go. Buddy, fight it up. 4 more thumbs up to go before we get to 80 before half-time finishes. Payco says, Tampa Bay will get exposed against Saints. I agree. Oh, yes, I agree. I also think Falcons will smack them up. I think the Falcons will smack them up. Truly. I think it'll be a shootout, but in the same sense, I feel like Falcons will put a lot of points on that defense. And I know that defense isn't terrible. The secondary isn't exactly shocking. It's not exactly shocking that Tampa Bay defense. It's underrated. But that Falcons offense is so underrated, it's not funny going into this year. It is ridiculously underrated going into this year. Exactly right, Shannon. Good stuff. Take Washington's Blaze the NRL team list throughout. Yep, they would be, and you guys will be seeing we hit 80 likes by half-time, by the way, guys. Thank you very much. Let's go for the hunch now before the end of the game. Ooh, Macca's Monopoly. Buddy, I can't do that though because I'm in Fiji. I love that though, even though it's a rip-off, but I love that. Winter Ball says, depends on where you say it at, because some people would not understand. Or what was that? I'm not too sure. I missed it. I obviously missed it, but yeah, pretty big stream tonight for a Tuesday night. Good stuff. Appreciate you guys. Ashton Humphries says, any games you're doing next week or something? We do games every single day across all different sports. So if you want to check out what games I'm doing, jump onto either the BKRsport Facebook page or jump onto the BKRsport community tab on YouTube here. You just jump onto the BKRsport, you click the name underneath. Obviously, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. But you go across, you click on the name. Up top of the page will say community, and on the community page is where all my games are that I'll be scheduled to do from Wednesday till Tuesday. It's a little bit of a kind of guideline. Sometimes I will miss streams if I'm exhausted or very tired from doing streams, but I do at least 20 of them. So there's 26 that go up there usually. I'll be doing at least 20 of them. So you can guarantee that all Friday, Saturday, and Sunday games will be done. And then majority of the other ones are done too. The second half is about to get underway here, guys. Isaac Rich says I support Panthers for NRL, Panthers for NFL, GWS for AFL, San Francisco for NLB, and I still an NHL team. Yeah, well, you know, you'll figure it out when you watch games. You'll just know. You'll just know. You know what I mean? Like you don't just go, I want to support them, because then you'll never really feel it. You know, but for me, I just felt it before I made my choice. Like with the Cubs, I had no choice. I thought I was going to become a White Sox fan. You know what I mean? I originally said to myself, I went to Chicago. My first ever game was the White Sox versus Seattle Mariners at Guaranteed Rate Field. White Sox won 10-8. The vlog is there for you guys to see. It's all on the channel. And I said I was going to become a White Sox fan. And, you know, I didn't necessarily feel it, but I was like, you know what, this is awesome. I love it. But then I went to Wrigley Field, and beautiful day in Chicago, you know, packed out stadium, couldn't even find a seat, had to get the usher to find me a seat, you know, sunny day, beers are flowing, everyone's having fun in the stadium, the Cubs win 10-0, rip performance against the Pittsburgh Pirates. You know, that's the thing I'll never forget in my life. That day, I'll never forget my life. One of the best days in sporting in my life. And that's what made me a fan of the Cubs. I couldn't just choose to be a White Sox fan. I became a Cubs fan from when I went there. So that's the way I think. That's the way I think. Paycase is Blue Jays, but the Yankees say. Yeah, Yankees have a lot of injuries. Blue Jays are looking better, obviously, but Yankees have a lot of injuries. So the second half has started here, guys. So let's talk about AFL until three-quarter time, and then three-quarter time we can ask about whatever you want. Sammy Boy says, will you definitely stream Carlton City? Yeah. I'll be doing Carlton City after this. Yeah. I'll be doing both games tonight, guys. GWS with the ball here. They're inside. Oh, Crows are going to take that one away. He's going to have a crack here. That's over the top. That's a goal, Adelaide. Oh my God, I think it's a goal. That's going to be a goal, Adelaide. So it's going to be 31-21 here. Wow, that was quick. Well, 30 seconds in the game, and that's going to be 31-21. Richard Production says, who do you go for in the Big Bash League? I go for Brisbane Heat, but I don't really care. If there was a Gold Coast team, I'd go for Gold Coast. But for now, I'd go for the Brisbane Heat, and they are talking about bringing in a Gold Coast team. So they are thinking about bringing in the old Gold Coast team, but I would go with the Brisbane Heat now. Because obviously last year I did some work with them. I did some vlogs with them. Isaac Rich says, I support San Francisco because I fell in love with the stadium. Carlton. Oh, bro, that stadium is amazing. I did a vlog there. I vlogged there. I vlogged there last year. I was there. I was really sick that day though, and they lost to the Diamondbacks. But I was really sick that day. But I vlogged there. It was an amazing stadium. Amazing stadium. All right, yeah, let's get back into it. 31-21 here with 15 and a half minutes left in the quarter. Nicholas Daly says, go the Crows. Get around the Crows. Get around the Crows. The Tex Walker kicked that goal. Okay, that's goal. What is it? How many goals he kicked? 400, has he? No, 500 goals maybe. Was it 400 goals? I don't know. Aspirated just who should I bet on? I'd bet on GWS right now. I don't care about the score right now. I bet on GWS. They have to win. They're playing for their top 8 life. They have to win. If they don't win, that's a lie. Free kick Giants here. Giants, next thing, let's go with the Crows. I want the Crows to win, but in the same sense, the Giants have to win this. There's no way. If they lose this, then there's some serious problems in this team. Alright, Giants here, down by 10, and that's going to be, but this is exactly how they played last week, guys, when they came out flying in the fourth quarter. So, don't expect them to be winning at three-quarter time, but expect them to be winning at full time. So, 15 minutes left here, guys. Chi-Town says, next time you come to Chi, eat at Harold's Kitchen. Gotta love that. I love the food in Chicago. But I will be living in Chicago for the next 3 to 4 years. Depending on the pandemic, obviously. Giants here, going to boot that ball inside 50. And, I nearly got the mark there. Giants here, he's going to get this ball. He's going to hit that one there. It's going to be goal. Boop. Goal. So that's going to be 31-27 here, guys. With 14 and a half minutes to go here in the third quarter, the Giants will score. They're only going to be down by 4 points again. 4-point game. Isaac Richard says, I'll be embarrassed if we lose this. You won't lose this, bro. You'll still win this by 20 points. You'll still win this by 20 points, mate. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine here. Nicholas Lady says, Crows win, D's can still make finals. They can, but bro, after the D's performance against Fremantle, and definitely after the D's performance against the Swans, you know, the D's don't deserve finals, man. I had the D's to make the finals before those two games. Even after the Swans game, I was like, I still back the D's in. But after that Freo game, I can't back these anymore, man. I can't back the D's. That was woeful. You know what I mean? Like, they were just woeful. So, you know, it is what it is. I just leave for you as well, Falcons win all, eh? Hey, told you you'd enjoy it, mate. I told you you'd enjoy it. Kendall wanted before says, hello, Kendall. How you going? Everyone in Chicago is saying, wow, it must be early for you. Gee whiz. That'd be like, what, 4 a.m.? 4 a.m. in Chicago? Damn. 14 and a half minutes to go here in this third quarter. Hold on 1 second, we're going to move this one here. Aspirant says, GWS are looking not too good. I got the Crows. Well, I think you've made a mistake there, my dude. But in the same sense, you know, you could be right. But I think you've made a mistake there. GWS did this last week on Thursday against the Swan, against Carlton. They were down by what? 30? No, they were down by what? 20 points. 15 points going into the fourth quarter, and they came flying. They won by 10. So that's the thing, man. You know, Giants did this last time, and they came flying. So although Crows are playing better now, they're only up by 4 points, and Giants are playing for their life right now, and the Crows are playing for, you know, pride. So it's about to be 4 a.m. here. That's exactly right, because I know Candell went before as a Cubbies fan who's on the channel all the time watching the Cubbies games. So that's why I was like, wow, you guys are pretty early there in Chi-Town. But 30 minutes 40, he's going to crack. That's going to be goal. Oh, too short. Oh, it's going to be goal anyway. He took a mark. He took a mark there. Oh my God, Crows took a mark there. That's going to be goal. So it's going to be a 10-point game here. It's going to be a 10-point game here. Wow, she mama. Nicholas Daisley says, D's are playing like me shit. Like me shit? Like me shit? Playing like shit. They're not playing great, mate, the D's. They're really disappointing me lately. But that's going to be a goal into the Crows. Goal Crows. That's going to be 37-27 here. 10-point game. So it's goal for goal right now, guys. Goal for goal. Crows kick one within a minute of the third quarter starting, sorry. Sorry, guys. My phone keeps falling down here. I'm going to try and figure out a way to make it sit up. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Do that for now. But no, yeah, I think... you know, well, obviously, Crows scored the goal in the first minute of this. First minute of the third quarter, and then obviously Giants kicked another goal quickly, and that Crows kicked another goal quickly. So that was play on, arguably. He didn't go to kick that. D-Max says, let's go Crows. I got money on them. Good stuff, man. Well, good luck, mate. Good luck. Only Cho says, community chat, good stuff, appreciate you. I don't know what he said, but good stuff. Nicholas Lady says, Goody needs to go coach under 10s because that's the way we're playing. Look, the D's were looking good. I backed you guys in to make finals. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, we're going for the hunchies. You're going to hit that thumbs up button. And obviously subscribe in your own team. We do this every day. But 37-27 right now, the Crows, 30 minutes to go here of the third quarter. And the Giants here with the ball. And that's going to be ball up here. Ball up. But yeah, the D's, I backed him in, man. I really backed him in for the finals, but they really disappointed me against Fremantle. Really disappointed me against Fremantle. So, you know, it is what it is, but I guess this year it's just not the year for the old D's. Not that they would have done anything in the finals anyway. Not that any... Look, guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. If you're not Geelong, if you're not potentially Richmond, if you're not Port Adelaide, if you're not West Coast, or you're not the Brisbane Lions... You're not winning this year. I'm sorry to tell you this, but, you know, no one outside that top 5 is winning this year. I'm just saying it straight up. No one outside that top 5 is winning this year. Then I don't even believe West Coast should be in the question either with their record away from Optus Stadium. So if it was at Optus, I'd take West Coast to win the comp, but not at Optus, I don't. So here we go, he's going to put that outside here. Crows, do you have a chance? Nah, it's Crows going to have the chance. He knows we ball out on the sideline. Nicholas says, Cats win the flag. Thanks, Nicholas. Thanks, Nicholas. Obviously, get around the mic hatters. I back him in, and if someone wants to tell me I'm wrong, then I would love for them to prove me wrong. If they can prove me wrong, well then, there you go. I'll back them in, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to prove me wrong as they should be currently the favourites in the competition. But prove me wrong, and I'll back you in. So 12 minutes to go here. Tell me why I'm wrong, and I'll back you in. 12 minutes to go here. And that's me under full. Oh no, it's going to stay in. Ooh, it's going to stay in there. Lucky. D-Max says, quit sucking up the players saying Cats will win. But you know it too, D-Max. You know it, my friend. You know it will happen, my friend. You know it. Don't you worry, mate. I got you, son. Don't worry. Aspirated just Port have a chance to win. They obviously do. Yeah, Port have a chance to win, but I just don't rate them consistency-wise. You know, I get around my boy Charlie Dixon, good friend of mine, but you know, I don't rate Port Adelaide's consistency, especially when they don't play necessarily fantastic at the Gabba. I'm pretty sure Brisbane smashed them up there, didn't they? I could be wrong, but I know that Geelong obviously beat them away from home, away from the Adelaide. We smacked them by 60 points. Geelong beat them by 60, so with Port Adelaide, I don't know about them going deep into the finals. I think they'll definitely probably make the prelim. I don't see them not making the prelim, but I think that the prelims are going to be Geelong, Brisbane, Port Adelaide, not them playing each other, but I think it'll be Geelong, Brisbane. I think Geelong, Brisbane will be the other two teams waiting, and then it'll be Port Adelaide and probably Richmond. That's how I feel like the preliminary finals will be. Isaac says, Blaze, my team GWS is kind of like the Knights in the NRL. We are fighting Saturday 8 and we won't go far in the finals. Well, Knights aren't fighting Saturday 8. Knights aren't in the finals. And yeah, but GWS definitely is. But no one outside that top 4 is winning the comp, in my opinion. I'm going to take West Coast out of it. I know people are going to argue that, but I'm taking West Coast out of it. And that's going to be handballed in here. Crows have a chance. Ooh, arguing the ball there. Holding the ball there, I'd say. Holding the ball. Oh, no, okay. All up. Richie Production says, Joe Atley and Sean Atley are my cousins. There you go. Brayden says, good day. Good day, Champion. Hey. That's Richie says, how many more minutes in the quarter? There is 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter on there. So we've only just really started. And the Crows have got a chance here. No, it's going to be kicked away here. The Crows with the ball. Ball up. Yep. Ball up. 11 minutes left. 5 goals, 7 for the Crows so far. But they might be able to make this 6 goals, 7. 5 goals, 7 of the Crows, 4 goals, 3 Giants. Inside 50s in the third quarter. Crows 5 to Giants 2, so impressive there. Definitely impressive. Crows here. Crows have a chance. No, Giants are going to win that ball out of the defensive half there. Move that ball down the side. Terrible kick though. Oh, shove and kick. Crows have a chance here. That's just stupid there by the Giants. That's just stupid. They're going to get a goal. They're going to get a goal here. They're going to get a goal. That's going to be a goal. Doesn't be behind. So they're going to just touch it there before I go, nah, that's not going to go first. What? That's a goal, Crows. I'm pretty certain that got touched well before the line. Can we check that? I debate that one. Guys. They're not even going to check it. They're not even going to check that here. Rory Sloan's going to get a goal. I'm pretty certain this gets touched before the line. Here. Sloan gets that one there. Oh, does that go past? Yeah, I thought he jumped along the line too. That shot there looked a little bit better in favour of the Crows there. And can we look at the actual goal though, please, to make sure of that? Here we go. Oh yeah, that goes over. That goes over there, guys. Well and truly over. And Tanner says, let's go the Crows. Yeah, we get the Crows, mate. Well, you definitely need it for the Doggies. For the Western Bulldogs, you definitely need them, mate, for the Giants to lose this. But Giants will win this. Guys. But obviously, right now they're not in a great position. This is exactly like it was last week, you know, for Giants versus Carlton. So I think this is going to be, at least this is going to be a close game. Aspiration says, yes, sir, I'm about to win big more. Well, hopefully, mate. I'm expecting $5. Not $10. But good luck with you, man. 10.5 minutes to go here. 4 goals, 3 to Giants, 6 goals, 7 to the Crows. And Tanner says, we said on the pod, Giants probably won't make the 8, bro. We called it. Yeah, well, to be fair to you, man, I think they do make the 8. But again, who the Dogs play? Can someone tell me who the Dogs play the 2 final games of their season? Sorry, 3 final games of their season? No, it would be 2. No, it's 3. I'm not sure. Crows are going to win this ball out of the defensive. I dead set wouldn't be surprised if the Giants miss it, but in the same sense, I'm tipping them to make it. Cubs sure didn't win. Yeah, we damn well did. You know, we're still top of the division. You know, ignore those St. Louis bloody dirty birds. Oh, he's nearly got a mark there. Giants here. Giants are in a lot of trouble here. They're in a lot of trouble at the moment. The Giants are in a lot of trouble at the moment, guys. With 9 minutes 50 to go here this third quarter, the Giants are in a lot of trouble. Oh, does he touch that? I think his hand does touch that. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, his fingers look like they've been back there. But there's no proof there. You know, they're filming it on a potato, so, you know, it's hard to see, you know, specifics when you're using a potato to film this game. And that's going to be a goal here. That's going to be a goal. Crows going to kick a goal. It's going to be 41-27. Wow, you mama. Wow, you mama. Wow, you mama. Wow, you mama. Freo, entertain house. Hawks, yes. Freo, no. Don't you dare say 40 plus there, bro. No way. No way. Simmersoft says, Dogs play Hall and beat Freo. I'll take Dogs to win, but Freo against 40 plus, nah, bro. You're underrating Freo completely. But I do take Dogs to win both those games. I do take them to win convincingly against Hawthorn. I take them to win by about 15 points, 16 points. Because the Dogs, they're a very consistent team, bro. For you to be saying to 40 plus both games, have you seen the Dogs play this season? You know, they can win easy, they can win the hard games, and they can go and lose those games against the Hawks. So the Dogs is the reason why they're in that battle for the 8 right now. Giddy says North Melbourne for wooden spoon. Well, yeah, if Crows win all their games, there's a good chance. I think that's a touch. I think that's a touch there for the Giants. That probably was a bullshit call, but that's going to be a 22-point game here, guys. But you're filming it on a potato. How can you prove? How can you prove he touches that? You know what I mean? Like, they're filming it on a damn well potato. Sleep down says, is the light on? What do you mean is the light on? What? There's so many people from Chicago jumping on right now. But it's like 4 AM for you guys. Buddy, what's going on in Chicago right now? Everyone's getting on at 4 AM. Isaac says, Hayden, I'm looking forward to Battle of the Western Fight. Yeah, it should be a good game, guys. It should be a real good game. I am doing Geelong Richmond. I think that'll be a better game, but it should be a really good game between, obviously, it's Geelong. I'm a Geelong fan anyway. Ball. Giants here. Ooh, let's go out. Tight game this one, guys. Tight game. Well, it was 22 points, but still going to be a tight game here. We all know what happened against the Swans. I don't know. I can't necessarily back the Giants anymore, can I? Surely one more goal for the Crows, and I'm nearly forgetting about the Giants. I'm nearly forgetting about it. So I just woke up. Buddy, 4 AM, but wow, mama. Is it 4 AM? No, it'll be 4:30, isn't it? Or 10 past 4. Because we've had a couple of people from Chicago on the stream. That's why I'm like that. We're just bored. Yeah, just bored over there right now. Waiting for the Cubs game tomorrow against the Reds. Aspirant says, do you change your mind about who's going to win? Yeah, through the game I do, of course. You know, like everyone does. You know, I tip GWS. I tip the Giants. But of course, during the game, you're going to change who you think is going to win. For the time being, I'm still tipping GWS. For the time being, I'll still take them, even though they've been diabolically shithouse. But I witnessed them do this exact same game against the Blues last week. On the weekend. I witnessed them play the exact same game against the Blues. The exact same game, and they came back and won that game by 9 points. So, although I think the Crows are playing some decent footy right now, I can't give it up right now. So, I'm sorry, what should I do? Watch the BKRsport stream and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. There you go. Oh, just gee, look at this. Even a goal here. That's incredible. That was an incredible steal there. Giants here. Boots the ball inside. That's going to be... Oh, mark. That's a mark. That's an absolute mark there. So, Jeremy's going to get the goal here from just outside the goal square. Storm fan says, remember I'm going to the Storm vs Cowboys game this Sunday? Well, I don't remember, but good on you, Jenny. Good luck with that one. Have a good time. And Jeremy Cameron, Jezza, kicks a goal. There you go. So 49-33 right now. You know, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Because, like, I want the Crows to win, and obviously there's people on here who've been betting big money on the Crows, and, you know, they've got to, you know, I just kind of want the Crows to win. And I guess for Hayden as well, so the Dogs can make the 8. But I kind of want to be proven right that GWS were never out of this game and they were still the favourites to win, you know what I mean? So, you know, I kind of want to be proven right. So it's hard for me. Because if the Crows win, I'm happy that they won. Oh, that's bullshit. He's just put an elbow into his neck. For no apparent reason. Well, that's bullshit. There's no need for that. There is absolutely no need for that. So just hopefully everyone is doing okay this morning. Well, it's night time for us over here, my dude. So for me right now, it is 9:13 PM over here in Fiji, and in Australia it's 7:13 on the eastern coast. Adelaide, it's 6:13? No, 7:13. Yeah, about 6:45. 6:45 or so. But that's going to be a 16-point game here, guys. 7 goals, 7 for the Crows, and 5 goals, 3 for the Giants. 49-33. 8 minutes to go here, third quarter. Chose places. Port will win the competition. I don't care what anyone says. Well, you don't care what anyone says. Don't care what I say. Don't care what anyone says. I'm just telling you Geelong are going to win, but don't care what I say. Yeah, good. Of course. Have your own opinion. Back yourself in, but don't say I didn't tell you so. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Dependra Chaya says you're in Fiji now. I'm in Fiji. I've been stuck in Fiji since March, mate. I've been here since March. Have you been wondering why there's no game day experience vlogs on the channel? That's because I'm here in Fiji, my dude. Oh, here we go. So here we go. Giants with the ball here, down the right-hand corner. And right-hand corner here. Oh, mark! That is a mark, buddy. That is an incredible mark. Is that Bobby Hill? Gee whiz. Oh, and then he goes and kicks that shitter of a ball. He goes and kicks that shitter of a ball. That mark was insane. Bobby Hill, mate. Bobby Hill. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is unreal. Oh, high tackle. Free kick here, Giants. He's going to kick that one across. What a mark. Dependra Chase says, I'm stuck in Nepal since March as well. There you go. Buddy in Nepal, get around Sandeep Lumbershay. I think he's from Nepal. I can't wait for the BBL to see them. But here we go. Giants have a crack here. Giants have a chance here from the left-hand side. 6 minutes 40 to go here, third quarter. 49-33. By the way, guys, obviously, do not forget, we are doing the Swans Carlton game right after this, so don't subscribe. Do subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Canada 104 says, I woke up at 4 AM because I couldn't sleep. Well, there you go. At least you've got BKRsport to watch. And the good thing with this channel is that we're streaming at all times. And that's going to be gold. GWS. Ah, beauty. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. So it's going to be a 10-point game here, guys. 49-39. Hate to say I told you so, but the Giants are flying. Hate to say I told you so, but the Giants are flying. Heath Shaw with the goal there. And it's going to be a 10-point game here. 7 goals, 7 for the Crows, 6 goals for the Giants. But Bobby Hill with an absolute magnificent damn well bloody mark. Dante says Crows going good. They were, but Bobby Hill, my goodness me. Puts his knees on top of his neck. Knees on top of the neck, he's that high. He's a small bloke, but he's a small little fella, but look at him fly. Small little fella, but look at him fly. Isaac Rich says, yes, off that beautiful Bobby Hill mark. Buddy, yeah, exactly right, off that Bobby Hill mark. But 49-39 here, 10-point game. Actually, how many likes are we on, guys? How many likes are we on? We're on 100 yet? We are on 93 likes. I'm 7 likes away from 100. Look, let's go. I was not expecting this for a Tuesday night stream last time, and especially the early stream as well. But 49-39 here, 6 minutes left. Come on. Look, I don't really care who wins, to be honest with you guys. I really don't. I want to be proven right with what I said about Giants down 22. Everyone's saying, nah, Crows are going to win this. But in the same sense, I also want the Crows to win this. So, is that what's going to be? I mean, they're not calling going to call high tackle against the Giants. I thought he was going to call mark. I was like, bullshit. Richard Brogan says Heath Shaw has kicked 3 goals here. 3 goals, that's it. Wow. 3 goals. So 6 minutes left here, third quarter. Here they go. They're banging it down the centre here, the Crows. And that's going to be slapped away there by Tex Walker. Go to the Giants. They're going to get this ball away. No, it's going to come away here, the Crows. It's going to come away for the Crows. Keep that through. No, Giants are going to get that one. And they're going to get space here. Galore on the left-hand side. They're going to have space. Galore, no, he's going to get taken down. That's going to go out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter there. So 49-39 here, guys. 5.5 minutes left here of the third quarter. Look at this. It's bloody interesting here, guys. Very interesting here. What's going to happen in this game? It's very close game. 10-point game. Giants fight for their season. Giants dead set fight for their season right now. That's going to come away from the Giants here down the right-hand side. They're going to be slapped away. No ball. Did he handball that? I don't think so. They're going to boot this one down the right-hand side again. That says, what's 4 AM? They're in Chicago, man. So obviously I have a lot of audience from Chicago, from the Cubs live streams that I do. Oh, mark! No, it's not going to be mark. That's going to be is that going to be high? That's going to be a free kick here to the Crows. That's going to be a free kick to the Crows there. So the Crows are going to have a shot here for a 16-point lead. Just inside 50, a little bit to the right. Not too far. Not the hardest kick, and not an easy kick, but not the hardest kick. I think Jose's age. What do you say? The Cubs are going. We do that. Go, Cubs, go. Go, Cubs, go. It's go. What do you say? The Cubs are going. No, we do that. So 4 minutes to go here, third quarter. We got the power. We got the speed. Yes, we do to win the bloody National League. Let's go. And that's going to be goal, Crows. Woo! That's a good goal too. That's a nice snack there of the football. So that's going to be 4.5 minutes to go here, third quarter. That's going to be 55-39. 55-39 here to the Crows. 16-point game here. Jeez, Giants. What's going on here? Giants, they're letting their season slip away here right now. Giants letting their season slip away. With 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter, 16-point game. They really want to be less than 20 points down. And what I said, I said earlier on in the game, I said when they played Carlton, they were down by 20 points going into three-quarter time, and they flew back and won by 10 points. So I said that as long as they're not down by 30 points, I'll go as long as they're not down by more than 4 goals, they'll still win this game. FXRG just want to play. You talking about the Bobby Hill play, you talking about the Crows play? As in the Crows goal, or you talking about the Bobby Hill mark? That mark is incredible. So 4.5 minutes left here, guys. Some stuff says should be an interesting last quarter. Very interesting, yeah. The Crows still can technically avoid that wooden spoon, and Giants are obviously fighting for their top 8 lives right now. So 4.5 minutes left here. That's going to be ball up here again. I'm going to show you a good amount of likes considering it's a Tuesday night and there's still another quarter. Yeah, exactly right, man. I wasn't expecting this on a Tuesday night for the early game too, especially for Giants Crows, you know what I mean? Giants Crows. But here we go. Giants here. Crows here the ball. He's going to kick that one away. Giants going to get the mark. He's going to drop it. He's going to drop it. He should have been taking that one. He should have been taking that one. Should have been taking that one. Should have been taking that one. So 4 minutes 20 left here, third quarter, and it's still a 16-point game here. Still a 16-point game. And Giants put that one down. It's going to be Giants ball here. That's a perfect bounce there. Perfect bounce for the Giants. So he's dropped his lollies. He's dropped his lollies, lads. Oh, lads. Oh, lads. Oh, lads. He's dropped his lollies, and now the Crows are going to get away with it. They're going to go down here, outside 50. Nice mark there by the Crows. Nice mark by the Crows. To the right-hand side here, 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. 8 goals, 7 for the Crows, 55. 6 goals, 3 for the Giants, 39. And Crows here with the ball still. Crows here with the ball here. They're going to have some space on the middle. Space out the middle here. 2-on-1 though. 2-on-1. Giants with the ball. Yeah. Easy days. Easy days. Gets it out to the left-hand side. Gets it out to the left-hand side here. Giants. They are struggling, but what are you doing playing it on? What are you doing, dude? Okay, hurry it up. Hurry it up. That's a nice kick, though. They're going to find some space there. You go down that right-hand side. You've got plenty of space. And it's going to be underdone the kick, but you get that inside, over the top, over the top, over the top. And that's going to be slapped down. Good defence there by the Crows in the midfield. Midfield, good defence there by the Crows. He's going to try and boot that away there just off the volley, and that's going to be a high tackle there. That's going to be high. I don't understand why, though. They're both on the ground, but all right, whatever. That is what it is. It is dangerous in the same sense they're both on the ground, and they're both doing the exact same thing. It was just unlucky enough for the Crows player that it happened to him. And then kick this one inside 50. Good mark. Wow, how does he mark that through that traffic? Doesn't says if Crows win this, they need 2 wins from the Kangas to not win for them for points. Yeah, it's a chance though. Kangas, you know, who do the Crows play for the rest of the season? Let's have a look actually. I'll go have a look for who the Crows are playing for the rest of the season. So after this game, obviously the Crows will play Carlton, chance to win that one, and then Richmond. Ooh, not so much a chance to win that one, but you know, we'll see how they go. Kangas obviously they lost to Port Adelaide, and then Kangas play the Fremantle Dockers, and I take Freo to win that, and then Kangas play the West Coast Eagles. So I dead set think that the Crows have a chance, but they've got to play Richmond is the only problem. They've got to play Richmond, and I don't see them beating Richmond. If it wasn't for that game, I'd be backing them in. If it wasn't for that game against Richmond, I'd back them in, because I don't think North Melbourne will win another game. If they do win another game, it's next week. But here we go, Giants here with the ball, outside 50, inside 50. Giants here. He's going to miss everything. He's going to out of full. Idiot. You're loosey-goosey, mate. Mate, you're loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey of a kick there, mate. That's a loosey-goosey kick. Max Potential says, it is still possible, can't make finals. There is still potential. Mate. Do I think it's going to happen? No. But they need the Crows to win this game. And then they need to obviously win the rest of the games. And Carlton have the Crows next week. And obviously Swans tonight, but I think they have a tough one last up. I think they have a tough game to finish off the season. But there is still a chance. There is still a chance for Carlton. This it's a close one here, guys. 16-point game. The Giants, they are desperate right now, lads. They are desperate. Sport Reaction says, what a game. It is a fantastic game. Max Patel says, have to get a little lucky. It's this time of the season, everyone needs a little bit of luck to go their way, to be honest with you, man. Obviously, I'm happy with my Cats. We don't really need any luck. We're playing some phenomenal footy, but when you're in that 8th battle between, 7th and right now, for me, I think 7th and 10th. But you need, Carlton are still technically, they need a lot to go their way. But 7th to 10th is obviously where that battle is for me this year so far. But 1 minute 40 to go here in the third quarter, guys. 16-point game. It has actually been quite a decent game. I have actually enjoyed to watch this one. Watching this one. So Giants here. I just heard the commentators talking about Giants missing some stars. Come on, let's not blame it. Let's not blame it on the injuries. Come on, man. Everyone's got injuries. So Giants got a free kick here. Trident says, well, I'm going to call my bet a loss and I'm going to go to bed. Well, no, bro. No. You think the Giants have lost this game? It's only 16 points with a minute and a half to go here of the third quarter. Wow, shit, mama. Oh, my goodness me. No, bro. Long way to go in this game. Jeez, this is bloody early days. Anything can happen in this game. This is nowhere near up. This is like the bloody third inning of a baseball game, I do. Or no, I'd say this is like being down 3 runs. No, I'd say, Mark! Oh my God, Mark, this is like being down, I'd say 2 runs in the 6th. I'd say 2 runs in the 6th inning. This is nothing. Oh my God, Crows here. He's going to put that out in the full. That's out in the full there, so it's going to be a free kick of the Giants here. Jules Dalton says, hunch time. Get around the hunch. Oh, wait, what are we like? What are we on likes-wise? We're just here. 97. We're on 97. 3 more thumbs up to hit 100, guys. 3 more thumbs up to hit 100. It's a hunch time. Let's get the hunch going. Canada, one of the horses, that guy's going to wake up until they won. That's the thing. Well, not necessarily, but like in regards to the game, you could definitely still see them coming back and winning. You know what I mean? You definitely still could see them coming back and winning. I'm not saying they're going to, but I'm definitely saying they're a red-hot opportunity to come back and win this game, especially with how they played against Carlton in the other game just last week. Only Trader says, how many likes so we can see your hair? No, mate, I'm not getting. No. If we can get to. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to say 200 because we're not getting it. So I'll say 200, but we're not getting it. So 18 seconds to go here, third quarter. So good luck with that one, Chargy. Good luck. But 10 seconds left here, third quarter, and it's going to be three-quarter time at 55:39. No one's scoring anything here. Max McFadden says, what team do you go for? I go for Geelong, mate. I'm a Cats fan, so I'm pretty happy with how my team's going right now. That's in three-quarter time here, guys. 55:39. Giants here. They're watching their season fall apart here. But we've got a whole fourth quarter to come back from. So relax. Long way to go, guys. And Buddy back. Buddy, let me know in the chat, actually. Let me know in the chat who reckons can come back and win this game. Who's going to come back. But let me know in the chat who you think's going to win this game. I'm still 110 likes. You're dreaming. 100. Actually, I'll give you 160. No, I'm giving you 200. No, I'm going to give you 200. I'm not taking it off. I'm not getting a haircut or shaving until we hit 7,000 subscribers. So, but anyway, that's going to be three-quarter time, and 55:39 is the scoreline. Let me know in the chat who you think can win this game. Sport Rank says, do you think the Bulldogs can make the 8? Well, yeah, if Giants lose this game, they probably will make the 8, mate. They probably will, but this is a great game right now. Only a 16-point game here, guys. Shulzon says, to see Adelaide beating GWS and GWS beat Carlton, it's a scary sight for us. Adelaide by 4 points. Who do you support, Jules Dalton, again? Oh, Carlton, I think. Carlton. See Adelaide beat GWS and GWS beat Carlton. Oh, that's right. No, GWS beat Carlton. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I get you. Max Texas, I go for Carlton. Well, we are streaming the game right after this, my dude. We are going to be streaming the Carlton vs Sydney Swans games. Obviously, guys, if you have not subscribed, go down there, smack that subscribe button. We do this every single day across all different sports. And I can't shave or get a haircut until I hit 7,000 subscribers. So for the love of God, subscribe, please. For the love of God. Rich Production says, full-time score, GWS 59, Crows 56. close game there. That'd be a nice one. That'd be nice. Shannon Humphrey says Adelaide Crows is injured, sprained ankle injury. Yep. Charlie says we have to see your hair before you get your hair cut. Yeah, you will, but not now. Not now, mate. Not now. Not now. Carol says hello, Carol. Good to see you. Dana says there's a lot of Blues fans. Yeah, there's a lot of Blues fans in the channel. Just like there's a lot of Canterbury Bulldogs fans in the channel. It's really strange. A lot of Canterbury Bulldogs fans, a lot of buddy Carlton fans in the channel too. It's really kind of strange, really. Daniel McKenna says Elliot Himmelberg is God. Getting around the old Himmelberg. Arya Canal says the Crows have been good form from last round. They have, yeah, they did do well last round. Obviously, they're kind of continuing it on now. Ben Barr says Geelong win the premiership if not Port will. I'll take it. Don't think so on Port. I think it's Brisbane or Geelong this year. But obviously get around my Catters this year. Get around my Catters. Nicholas Magpie says, hey mate, Crows are doing good. Yeah, Crows are winning, mate. Crows are winning. 16-point game here. Carlton, you guys are loving this. You know, Carlton fans, you're all over this, lads. All over this right now. So actually, Magpies, you're a Collingwood fan, aren't you? But, so not you, but all the other Carlton fans. Definitely getting around this win for Crows if they can hold on here, because you need this shit. You need this shit. You need the doggies to lose. You need a lot to go your way. But, you know, Master says, when's Sell come back? I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure Gary Ablett's meant to be coming back this week. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm pretty certain that Gary Ablett's meant to come back this week. If I'm wrong, then buddy slap me in the face and call me Sally. How about that? Sport Rating says Port is shit. Wouldn't say they're shit, but I don't think they'll win the grand final. I think they'll make the prelims and they'll get knocked out. Winter Bulls Chi-Town says, is it kind of weird? I got my AFL rules. I got into AFL because sport is in the USA was cancelled. No, we have a lot of that on the channel. We have a lot of Chicago, we have a lot of Americans on the channel who actually got into AFL and NRL because of the sports being cancelled at the time. No, we have that. Blues fans, can Carlton beat Brisbane? Not for me, mate. No, not for me. I think Carlton will win 2 games to finish off the season. I think they'll win tonight, and I think they'll win against the Crows next week. And then again, the Crows are playing right now. If the Crows were to win this game, you've got to remember that the Crows are technically playing for something still. The Crows are technically playing to avoid the wooden spoon, guys. So, you know, as much as you're like, nah, Crows are last players, they're not playing for anything. Technically, they are playing to win the wooden spoon because North Melbourne aren't winning another game for the rest of the season. You know, they're just not. So, Carlton obviously have a decent run home. They play the Swan. No, not Carlton. The Crows have a decent run home. They obviously play this game, then they play Carlton next week, but then they play Richmond, which is a struggle one. That's the big struggle one. FXRG says, how good are these marks? Yeah, some marks in this game. It's incredible. Some marks in this game. It's really nice. Jill Stone says, he, Chicago. What about he? Why are you saying he, Chicago? Aiken says they make top 10. Who? Carlton. Richard says NBA final, Lakers vs Heat. I haven't really looked at the NBA recently, man. I would have taken the Lakers and Celtics though, but then again, I don't know how they've gone against the Raptors, to be honest with you. Shot says Lakers vs Bucks. Aren't the Bucks like 3-1 down right now? Only Charlie says Jada today being playing as a snake. Zacko21 says Crows win over Giants by 23 points, my prediction. I'm still taking the Giants to win this one, lads. Still taking the Giants to win this one. Look at me go, I'm flying. I'm taking the Giants to win this one. And if you don't like it, then buddy, screw you. Have that. So we're just waiting for the fourth quarter here, guys. Very close game, though. 16 points here. I think it's just Lakers versus Heat, most likely. I personally think Lakers versus... thank you very much for subscribing. I personally think that Lakers and Celtics. But then again, I don't know how Celtics are going. I haven't been watching the NBA, man. I've been so focused on my Major League Baseball and also obviously doing my... and getting around the NFL coming up as well. Haven't really been getting into the NBA this year. I'm just so busy with everything I'm doing off camera as well, guys. But obviously we're streaming daily, 3-4 times a day. You know, we do our videos. Now we have NFL season predictor come out just before. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out there. But 16 points, 16-point game here, guys. 16-point game. Chris May says Coleman. And Coleman? Oh, who you got for Brownlow? I don't know, man. I don't even know what the odds are for that. I don't even know who's... I'm not too sure, to be honest with you, man. Let me know. ADG says, love it, show the ladder of the leagues. I thank you very much, Zach AFL, for subscribing. The thing with me, man, is that because I do so many sports, very difficult for me to remember exactly kind of specifics throughout. Now, with the, like even with the NRL, which I'm very focused on, like I couldn't even tell you who's the favourite to win the Dally M right now. You know, I'd usually say it's like the fullback. I'd probably say Nathan Cleary or something like that. But Coleman, Tommy Hawkins is winning that. Tommy Hawkins is winning the Coleman. He's already up by like 8 goals or some shit. ADD says, show the ladder, please. What do you mean show the ladder? What do you mean show the ladder? I can tell you the ladder. I'm not going to put it on the screen because then that would just clog up the screen even more. But the ladder, first place is Port Adelaide, second place Geelong, third place Brisbane, fourth place Richmond, fifth place West Coast. Thank you very much, Richie. Richie, you've definitely subscribed before, man. West Coast, fifth place, St Kilda, sixth place, Collingwood, seventh place. GWS 8th place, Western Bulldogs in 9th place. But if the thing with this game, guys, the thing with this game is that GWS can still fall out of the 8, just losing this game. So GWS's percentage right now is 102.8%. Western Bulldogs' percentage is 100.3%. So if they lost by a margin that could eclipse 2.8%, then GWS, Western Bulldogs wouldn't even play and then move into the top 8. Oh, it's Lockie Neal. Gee whiz, that's the one. Lockie Neal. Yeah, Lockie Neal's winning the Brownlow. Gee whiz. There's no buddy. Oh, sorry, Dan, not Glenn Boo. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know, he lost those 2 games, and he won't win it. He won't win it. So yeah, exactly right. See, that's what I mean. Like my brain is so frazzled with how busy I am with all different sports that I find it difficult. But anyway, guys, fourth quarter is on now, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe when you're around here. But let's go. So 15 minutes 50 to go here. The fourth quarter. Giants playing for their season. Crows playing to keep their wooden spoon, avoiding the wooden spoon hopes alive, and Giants. Crows mark. Crows mark here. Could get a goal here. Could get a goal here for the Crows. Could get a goal here. They're in with a shot here, lads. They're in with a shot here to go up by what, buddy? How much would it be? 22 points again. 22 points again here if they can keep this one. AJG 123 says, I hope Collingwood do well this season. I can't see it, my dude. I tipped them to win pre-season. Before the year started, I tipped Collingwood to win, but very disappointed with how they've been. Max Patel says, where do you reckon Carlton will finish once Charlie comes back? Hold on, man. Crows are going to miss that one, and that's going to go out of bounds here. No, Crows here with the ball. He's going to crack. He's going to crack. That's goal. No, oh, it's going to go cross goal actually. That's going to go out the full. That's going to go out the full. So that's going to be Giants free kick here. Out the full. Oh, was it touched? No, it was behind. Is it behind or is it touched? I think that might be behind. So 56-39 here, guys. That's going to be behind. Where do I think Carlton will finish? I think Carlton will finish in 10th place. I think Carlton will finish 10th place. And I think that's a positive season for Carlton. I think that's a positive season for Carlton. Debatable how they didn't call out a mark there. The AFL rules on marks are just so stupid. That shouldn't have been a mark. Zachary Borge says Cripper will win it next year. Getting around the Cripper. Crips. Getting around the Cripper. So 14 minutes 50 to go here. 14 minutes 50 to go here of the game. Giants down by 17 points right now. They need to do another Buddies Demons Carlton game. They need to do another Carlton game. But with Carlton, guys, Carlton are really going to be at the end of the season. I can tell you right now, Carlton fans, you're going to look back at this season and you're going to be like, holy shit, we could have made the 8, but a couple of games here and there that we only lost by a few points that really we should have. It's really going to haunt you more than most seasons. It really are, because that GWS game, you guys should have had that one. You should have had that one against GWS, but you lost that one. You know, there was that game against they beat Essendon. There was other games. Carlton 3 men. No, who? I can't remember the Carlton season, but all I know is there's a lot of games that they should have won. Collingwood, they were the better team for 3 quarters, and then they lost in the 4th quarter. You know what I mean? So. Max Patel says, I reckon Carlton can make top 6 next year once Charlie comes. Disagree. Don't think top 6. I think that they are definitely on track to be a better team. I reckon top 8. Yes. I just don't know who drops out of the top 6. Who drops out of the top 6? Actually, is St Kilda in the top 6? If so, that could be the only team that drops out of the top 6 next year. They're a young team too, and they love to attack. GWS give the ball. They're going to come on the outside here. GWS with the ball. Toby Green gets the ball in. Mark GWS. Okay, here we go. They're just outside 50 here. GWS, they need 17 points here with 13 minutes 50. Here we go. Can they get a mark? Oh, he's going to drop his lollies. GWS behind. It's going to be behind. So it's going to be a 16-point game there, guys. 56 to 40. 56 to 40. Oliver Friso Gunners, let's go to the Blues. A lot of Blues fans here right now, guys. Jules Song says we should have beat Melbourne, GWS, and maybe Collingwood. I reckon you should have beat Collingwood, but obviously you fell apart in that final quarter. JK the Epic Dude says, who's going to win? I'm still tipping Giants. I'm still tipping the Giants here. They did it to Carlton. I think they're going to do it again. That Crows play just then was so lazy they didn't try and get that. But then again, I'm tipping like right now, they're definitely the underdog. But in the game, obviously overall, they were definitely the heavy favourites to win this. The Crows are playing to avoid the wooden spoon, guys. They're just simply playing to avoid the wooden spoon. And that's going to be Giants here with the ball. They're going to put this ball inside. Oh, you stupid man. You stupid man. He's giving the ball to the Crows on the halfway line. You know, it's only a 16-point game though, guys. A long way to go. Long way to go. But there gets to a point where you've got to stop saying that, you know what I mean? Like, there gets to a point where it's like, okay, there's not really much time left here. That's going to be out here, though. That's going to be a... is that out of the full? It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be Giants ball here. Wow, okay. It's going to be Giants ball here, guys. 2 likes away from 110, guys. We need that thumbs up button if you haven't already subscribed and you're around here. 2 likes away from 110. The 12 minutes 50 to go here, fourth quarter. 16-point game. 8 goals, 8 for the Crows. GWS, 6 goals, 4. 56-40 is the score with 12 minutes 40 left here. And nice mark there, Giants there. Oh, close. Close. He's going to boot this ball inside halfway. He's going to drop that one. It's going to come away from the Crows. They're going to have space here. They're going to have a lot of space here. Sloan. Handballs it. Terrible pass. So that's ball. That's holding the ball for sure. Holding the ball for sure, man. That's got to be holding the ball for sure against the Crows there. 100%. That's ping. That's a ping right there. That's a ping right there. ADD says who's going to win? Probably the Crows, but in the same sense, I'm taking the Giants still down by 16. I'm taking them. I'm taking them. You know, crazy things happen, man. Crazy things happen. Patrick, what are you sending me on buddy Instagram? So 12 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Patrick, what are you sending me on Instagram? Oh, true. 11 minutes 50 to go here. Potato Cat. So 11 minutes 50 to go here, fourth quarter, 56 to 40 right now. 8 goals, 8. GWS, 6 goals, 4. And Giants here going out to the right-hand side. Another cut back inside 50. Giants put that ball outside 50 here. And Adelaide going to punch that one away. Adelaide come and take it away here. Adelaide, they're actually playing better. You know, there's got to be a point where I stop giving it to them. There's got to be a point where I stop giving it to them, really. Got to be a point where I stop giving it to him. And that's going to be, might be ping here. Crows with the ball, Crows with the ball, Crows with the ball. Terrible kick. It's going to curl. That's going to be out of full. It didn't curl as much as he wanted it to. That's not even going to go out. That's not even going to go out there. That's not even going to go out. Giants with the ball down the side 50. Jeez, nice. Nice mark there. No, he's going to drop it. He's going to drop it in. Lots of issues here for Giants. They just can't get any form of consistency going here. They cannot get any form of consistency here. And that's going to be play on here. Play on here. No, they're going to give that ball back. Give that ball back. So Giants free kick here, guys. With 10 minutes 53 to go here, fourth quarter. 10 minutes 53 to go here, fourth quarter. 16-point game. Giants in a bit of a situation though. They're in a bit of a situation here, but there's still a long time to go. 10.5 minutes. Boots this ball. Himmelberg. Oh, punched away. And Crows can get the defensive ball here. And it's going to be booted out. And that could be a mark here. Giants know it's going to be a mark from Crows. No, he's going to drop it. He's going to drop it here. They're just outside the Crows defensive 50 here. Just outside the Crows defensive 50. Lots of pressure on this right now. Lots of pressure. It's actually a really good game though. Really good game here. Giants here, kick that ball out to the right hand side, and nice mark, beautiful mark here, just outside 50. Jeremy there. Jeremy in a good situation here. He's a bit far out, I reckon. A bit far out to get this goal here, but he's gonna give it a crack though. About 55 or so out. He's gonna have to kick it from probably about 58 or so, maybe 60. I don't think he's going to get this one, but he's going to give it the best that he can. He's going to curl that one around. It's nowhere near, but here we go from Mark. No, it's going to be dropped. Oh, he's going to kick goal. That's going to be a goal, GWS. Whoa, game on here, guys. Game on here, guys. So 56 to 46 right now. 56 to 46, game on here. 10-point game. 8 goals, 8 to the Crows. 7 goals, 4 to the Giants. Game on, baby. Dasmay says goal is on. Game is on. Richard Cadogan says, I like when you say he dropped his lollies. Yeah, buddy, exactly right. Dropped his lollies. But he didn't drop his lollies just then. Adelaide, the Giants are going to kick a goal. It's going to be a 10-point game here with 9 minutes 40 to go here in the game. Giants playing for their season. Giants playing for their damn well season right now. Oh man, great game though. Really enjoying this one. Really enjoying this one, especially when you wouldn't have expected it. You really wouldn't have expected it looking at this game. But here we go. Looking at this game, I really thought this was going to be a dead one. I thought the Giants were going to run away with it. But 10-point game here with 9 minutes 40. It's all on. Zach says, Cat for Tigers on Friday night. I'm backing in my boys, the Cats. Backing in my boys, the Cats. Backing in my boys. Isaac Rich says, let's go GWS. Alrighty, here we go. So they're going to handball that one out. Giants are going to get tackled here. No, Crows are going to put this ball inside 50 here. Crows have a chance to go kick a goal straight after going down one. And still with the ball here, the Crows. Still with the ball. He's going to go for 50 out. That's a 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Slapped away there, and the Giants are going to boot this one out. But it's going to come away here. It's going to come away for the Giants too. They're going to go to the right-hand side. They're going to have space here. They're going to have space galore here. And it's going to go down the right-hand side. He's going to have space. He's being held back. No, it's going to be fine. And that's going to go over the sideline. That's going to go over the sideline here for sure. That's going to go over the sideline. No, he's going to handball it, and that'll go over the sideline. Yeah, bang. So 9 minutes to go here for the fourth quarter here, guys. 56-46. 9 minutes left here. 8 goals, 8, 7 goals, 4. Very interesting 9 minutes coming up here, guys. Very interesting. Giants here, get the ball in the centre. Giants going to win this ball. They're going to kick it inside 50. There's a chance here for the Giants. There's a lot of Adelaide players there, though. Adelaide players, nice in defence there. They're going to get this one out of trouble, too. There's going to be a heap of space here for the Adelaide Crows. A heap of space here. Heap of space here. He's going to handball that one back in. Nope. He's going to kick the one inside, and that's a nice mark there for the Crows. They're really kind of getting rid of this pressure nice. They're really dying this pressure down early here. Punched away there by the Crows, punched away. 8 minutes 30 left here. Giants watching their season dwindling down here. Obviously, they are not done. They will still probably be in the 8. But in the same sense, if they do lose this one, they're going to be equal with the Doggies. They're going to be equal with the they're going to be equal to Doggies, and they're going to be only 4 points ahead of the D's, who still have a chance. Carlton will still have a chance. They are letting this season be completely open still to the teams fighting to make the top 8. If the Giants were to win this one, that top 8, it's going to be a bit hard to get in there. But, right at this very moment, the Giants are struggling and keeping it well alive here. But the Crows here, they're going to win the ball out of the defensive part here. Kelly Whitehead says Eagles, get around the Eagles. Richard Duncan says that last quarter went for 30 minutes. Yeah, really well. 8 minutes left here, fourth quarter. Free kick to the Giants. Ooh, free kick to the Giants here, guys. Don't forget, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you're around here. But 7 minutes 50 to go here. Giants get at the left. Oh, he's going to drop it. That's a nice defence there by the Crows. Giants still going to have the ball. They're going to boot this one down the left-hand side. Plenty of space here. If it goes over the top, it's going to go over the top. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, lots going on here, guys. You can tell Leon Cameron is shitting it right now. He's shitting it up in there in that box. 10-point game here. Just outside the Crows' defensive 50. Giants only down 2 goals though, guys. You've got to remember that. They're only down by 2 goals. 2 goals and they're leading by 2, you know what I mean? So, as much as the Crows have led this entire... Actually, have the Crows led the entire game? I think they have. I think the Crows have led at every single moment of this game. Giants haven't led at all, I don't believe. Might be wrong, but Giants haven't led at all. Kelly White says, I reckon Cats by 1 point against the Tigers. I would hope so. That'd be an awesome game. I'm really looking forward to that one. Yeah, they have. When did the Giants lead? Right at the beginning. And Crows are going to kick that out. Punch away here. Crows on the centre. Crows on the centre. Plenty of space. No, he's going to get slapped up. No, he's going to get that rebound. That's high. That's high there. That's high. Crows get a free kick. Slow the play down here, Crows. Slow the play down. You've got plenty of time. 7 minutes left here. Slow the play down. Only a 10-point game right now. Jeez, it's hectic right now, though. 7 minutes left. And Giants are going to get the ball back, though. Oh, jeez, I don't even know how to take this one right now. Surely you'd have to back in the Crows from here. But it is only a two-goal game. Kelly White says, I reckon Cats West Coast Grand Final. I disagree on West Coast. I don't think they play well away from home. The stats prove it. But in the same sense, West Coast still can be a good team on their day. And if it was at Optus, if the Grand Final was at Optus, I would back West Coast to win the Grand Final. But with it being away from Optus Stadium, I take either Geelong or Brisbane. Geelong play really good football at the Gabba. Obviously, the Brisbane will have the home crowd. Be a very good game. Obviously, I'll back my Geelong boys in, but I think it's definitely 50-50 between those two teams. Zach, but everyone's obviously entitled to their opinion, obviously. Zach says Crows have led for the whole 85 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, Crows have been in the lead the whole game. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I thought that was. Sorry, when you said, yeah, they have, I thought you were saying basically that the Giants had led at one point. And that's going to be a nice mark there by the Crows. They're really sucking this pressure up. So there's only 6 minutes left here, guys. The time is dwindling down here. The time is dwindling down. There's teams like the Western Bulldogs that are loving this. There's teams like Carlton that are loving this. The D's, they're loving this. Carlton play the Sydney Swans right after this, guys. We are streaming that game right after. And the Crows here, it's going to be ball out of bounds here. So 10-point game, 56-46, 5 minutes 50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Kelly Wise's Port, not for me. Won't be taking Port for me. I think that they are not consistent enough. Obviously, Geelong beat them by 60. I think they got beat by Brisbane too, didn't they? Brisbane beat them by 40 points or 30 points, something like that too. So the big teams obviously took them down, but Port Adelaide have been really good against a lot of other mediocre teams. But they can put in a good performance as well. They played Richmond and they beat them by 20 points in the end, or 30 points or something like that. They killed them in that fourth quarter, so you can't wipe them out. You can't wipe any team out right now. For me personally, I'm not. Look, I guess I'm kind of wiping them out, but in the same thing, that's going to be off the ground. Oh, ask me, Mark. For me, I'm taking either Geelong, Brisbane, but I think the top four. Well, I think anyone from Geelong, Brisbane, Richmond, and Port Adelaide. Those are the 4 teams that I'm taking, the big dogs right now. Obviously, Geelong did lose to Collingwood. Geelong did lose to West Coast. That was over at West Coast, though. And that's why I take West Coast if it was at Optus. But if he kicks this goal here, Tyson Stengel, Adelaide win this game. If he kicks this goal here, Adelaide win this game. So 5 minutes left here, guys. Fourth quarter. Here they go from inside 50. Oh, no, it's going to be behind. So 11 points here. Still 2 goals win the game. Still 2 goals wins the game here, lads. 4 minutes 50 left here. 2 goals still wins the game here for the Giants. They're going to be quick. Long way really to go still. 40 minutes 45 is still a pretty decent amount of time here in AFL. Still a pretty decent amount of time here, especially when it's only 2 goals. Giants here down the left-hand side. Nice play there by the Giants here. He's going to come back on the inside. He took away that option there, but it's going to be a dropped ball there. And the Giants are going to, unfortunately, give the possession right back to the Crows here. Give the possession right back to the Crows. And good play here. Just slow it down, Crows. Just slow it down. Slow it down and you find... Oh, that's going to be... Arguably, that's going to be a stupid play there by the Giants. And they're going to be getting away here from it, unfortunately. They're going to get away from it, unfortunately, here for the Crows. But the Crows here still have the ball just inside 50. Get that ball inside here. He's going to have a crack. He's going to have a crack. Behind. Oh, my God. 2 goals ties it. 2 goals makes it a draw. 58-46 right now. 2 goals makes it a draw, which could throw the top 8 chase absolutely out of whack. That would throw the top 8 chase out of whack if that happened to you. Good mark by the Giants. Good mark. So 3 minutes 50 to go here. 58-46, 12-point game. 8 goals 10 for the Crows. 7 goals 4 here for the Giants. And the Giants are flying on the right-hand side here. He boots it down, and that's going to be... He's going to drop it. Jeez, a lot of drop ball here for the Giants. I don't know if they can come back now, guys. I really don't. Still 12... Oh, here we go. They're going to have the ball here. I could be wrong again. And they're going to put this one inside 50. Take a mark. No, he's going to drop it. A lot of drop balls here for the Giants. A lot of drop balls for the Giants. They're going to take a mark here. They're going to get the ball here. Nice play there by Bobby Hill, but he's going to drop it. It's still going to come away here for the Giants, though. Still going to come away here. Boots inside 50. Lots of men there. Can be slapped away, and the Crows are going to win the ball back into the defensive 50 here. Defensive 50. Crows here, under a lot of pressure, one-on-one here, Crows and Giants. He's going to slap that one down, that's going to be pushed out here. So 3 minutes to go here, guys. It isn't the Giants attacking 50 here. 3 minutes to go, it isn't the Giants attacking 50. 58-46 right now. Giants here trying to save their muddy season. Obviously, it is not over for them. They are still going to be in the top 8 here with this. I think they only lose probably 0.3% on their percentage. That's going to be ball out here. Maybe no. Giants here with the ball. He's going to keep it in. Keep it in. Giants here. He might have a crack here. He's going to have a crack himself. That's going to be behind. No. Oh, my God. That's going to be behind. That is going to be behind. Only changes his game. I would nearly assume so. That's 11-point games. At least we're probably not going to see a draw here, guys. So 2 minutes 40 here. That was a smart play there by the Crows. They'll slow the play down. 2 minutes 42 left here of this game. They'll slow this play down. It'll be an 11-point game here with 2 minutes 42. Crows here going out to the right-hand side. He boots it down. Lots of players out there, obviously. And punched away. It comes back inside. It's going to, bad bounce there for the Giants. And it's going to come over the Crows here. And that could be game here if they get this ball away. It could be game if they get this ball away. And it's going to be a free kick for the Crows. That should be game. That should be game. That should be game here. Dependra says the Giants losing 8. Yep, the Giants are going to lose here. Giants are going to lose. So 58-47. You know, I got a wrong call on this one. Got a wrong call. I think a lot of people obviously took the Giants, but you know, I thought the Giants were going to be a little bit better here, especially in this fourth quarter. The Crows, definitely impressed with what the Crows have been. Definitely impressed, especially with their defensive pressure. The defensive pressure is what's gotten me. You know what I mean? So, I really feel like it's unfortunate for the Crows that they lost so many games early in the season, because these last couple of games they've looked all right. Obviously, the Giants, they struggled early last week. You know, they're a team that really shouldn't be in the 8. They really shouldn't be in the 8. Lord Wallace says, are you streaming the Sydney vs Carlton game? I am, yes. I will be streaming that game. So guys, obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. But here we go, 1 minute 44 to go here in the game. Crows here, might actually kick another goal, to be honest with you. Might kick another goal here. Might kick another goal here. Toddy's YouTube says 2. 2 what? 2 what? 11 points, 2. What? 1 minute 34 to go here of the game. Man, that's going to be ball up here. Joyce YouTube says they will win. 1 minute 27 left. The Crows are going to win back-to-back games, guys. The Crows are going to win back-to-back games, and they're going to keep their avoiding the wooden spoon life alive. They're going to win and keep their avoiding the wooden spoon lives alive, and they're going to help out the Western Bulldogs, Carlton, the Demons. And this can be a goal here. No, it's going to be slightly behind. It's going to be behind. So it's going to be a 12-point game here, but they're not scoring 2 goals in a minute 15, guys. The Giants are not kicking two goals in a minute 15. A minute 10 to go. They would need a goal immediately, and they kick it straight to the Crows, and that is officially going to be game over here, guys, because they're probably going to get a point here. They're probably going to get a point. He's going to go for a bang, and they're just going to punch it behind. So Adelaide are going to win this game, guys. Whoa! The top 8 finals race is still well and truly alive with everyone. Oh, nearly good mark there from the Crows. Nearly good mark. That's still ball out here. No, ball up here from the side. That's going to go straight to the Crows. He's going to get a goal. He's going to get something here. No, it's going to be ball out over the sideline. Illusion says, did you watch the Clippers? What? No. Dasmay says Crows back-to-back. Yeah, back-to-back wins here. Impressive. 41 seconds left here to go in the game, guys. 41 seconds left here to go, but they've got the wins. They have gotten back-to-back wins here. Crazy stuff. A lot of people obviously weren't thinking they were going to win a single game, but this is all theirs. That's going to be a mark with the Crows as well. Wow, just outside 50. And wow, so maybe they get a goal here and they can win this game by 18 points, which no one was expecting, obviously. No one was expecting that one, but very impressive here. You know what I found most impressive? I didn't find their attack the most impressive, but I really found their defensive pressure the most impressive here for the Crows. Really found their defensive pressure impressive. Really found their defensive pressure impressive. They're going to kick that ball back and they're just going to soak this time. They're not even going to go for the goal. So 2 seconds left here, and congratulations, Crows. You've won the game, and that is an unreal performance there to get your second win of the season and keep the hopes alive of knocking the wooden spoon. So guys, I'm going to jump off for now. I'm obviously going to be back in about 15 minutes time for the second game tonight, which is the Carlton vs Sydney game. Now guys, if Carlton win that game, they keep their top 8 hopes alive. So that's a huge game as well. Absolutely huge game as well. So I will see you guys in 15 minutes time. Obviously guys, if you have not subscribed yet, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. But I'm going to see you in 13 minutes for the second game tonight, and it's going to be a big one now, considering they just lost just now. Carlton win, it's going to be huge. Going to be absolutely huge. Zachary Wood says $50. There we go. So I'll see you guys if the Carlton win. Hopefully, let's go Carlton. But all right, guys, I'm jumping off. Appreciate you as always, and I will see you guys very soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.